Now that is a bundle.
Got safety protocols? Grainger has the safety pros to call. Shop our vast inventory of safety products at Grainger.com. Call, click, or just stop by. Grainger, for the one.
Oh, I forgot to take these things off, didn't I? Oopsies, these are still here, right? I didn't clean up my stream thing from Sunday, did I? I didn't even think about it, but I had time too, didn't I? I don't know. It's okay. I'll delete them now as we're going. But hi, everybody. What's up? I am just late, obviously. Way later today because it's already 6:20. But I got home late, much later than I thought we were going to, because I thought we were going to be home like normal time because we were like on the other side of the state today and yesterday, I guess, too. But it did not happen that way. And then there was traffic, and then there was more traffic, and then there was also more traffic after that traffic, and it was just traffic. So it's always fun, right? So we're late, but I'm also going later today too. So I'll probably go like till like 9 or so because the wife is busy anyways. So we're okay, I think, right? Probably. It's okay. It's fine. It's one day. I'll probably stream this weekend twice anyways to make up for it, assuming everything's good to go. But yeah, what's up? Sorry, I'm just catching my breath. I need to turn the lights on behind me, but I'm just gonna catch up with things. Rick, what's up? Did you finish stream or are you still streaming? See, hello. Hello, Mr. Morningstar. Also, hello. Just heading to bed, drop to say hi with the W stream. Thanks for hanging out for a second. Have a good Tuesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? It's Andy, yo. Late stream, I know. It's late. Shake some booty. Is that a... It looks like a... Like the booty twerking. Kind of looks... I don't know. I guess it's just like your own thing. I was gonna say, look kind of like Gengar from like far, but when I click on it, it's definitely not Gengar. But like I knew it wasn't Gengar. What does that sound weird coming out of my mouth? The Pokemon, right? Little tiny brick house. Hello. That's my face. I probably need to get a new one of those though, right? Because that's my old nose, or maybe I should keep it because it is my old nose. Yeah, I did open it though. LOL. Well, I wasn't supposed to open it yet, though, right? It's not my birthday. Gojo Satoru. Or I should say Satoru Gojo. Japanese is reversed. Yes, Shambles and screaming, making irritated gremlin noises. Do gremlins make no? I guess they do, right? But like, as long as it's not the after midnight kind of gremlin noises, that's the bad ones that you want to watch out for. The movie was kind of creepy, wasn't it? I always thought it was creepy. And I was watching as a kid. I'm like, this is a horror movie. I wish I had a wife. Can you buy one? Do they for sale in Canada? In due time, though. The twerking Gengar. I think there are some out there. See, I think I've seen it. It's not like the most common twerking Pokemon, which there are a lot of them, especially Pikachu's. But I've definitely seen it. Definitely. I also I think I'm gifted subs to like somebody has a Snorlax that twerks, which obviously makes a whole lot of sense when assuming, Snorlax is going to actually be awake. But like, it's got the booty for hair. It's Lovely Liz, which honestly, I don't even know this person. I think we followed each other, but we must just like be different time zones. But that's theirs. Theirs is like fast though. It's like, but I've seen faster than that too though, because mine is obviously very slow. The frog one. Maybe I should just get like all twerking emotes. I'll just rebrand as the twerking channel. But I'm not gonna twerk because I can't do that. Twerking Gengar. Deaf after midnight gremlin noises. I'm having a blarg time. Ugh. Yeah, I get that. Don't do it after midnight though. Don't eat anything too, right? After midnight. Or feed them after midnight. And water. Something about water. Water's not good. But who wants to go in water anyways? Much love, friend Matt. Hi. I always know. But somebody already just told you this, right? But I always know Matt's going live because we're Steam friends. And because we did the collab together back in, God, that was like 6 months ago, at least 7, 8 months. It was a while ago, right? It was back in the fall or something. But like whenever I see you boot up Lurkbait, I'm like, you're definitely streaming because why would you boot up Lurkbait? Lurkbait if you weren't streaming? That would be weird, wouldn't it? But I guess it's when other people know I'm streaming too when I boot it up because I boot it up like 99% of the time I stream now, unless I just like forget. But it's always up, and it's my most played game on Steam now, which is kind of depressing. I'm gonna get rid of these displays because I don't need them anymore. Where are they at? Things are different on my OBS. I'm slowly getting used to things. Like, smash some food. Okay, so I'll delete that one. Yes. Get out of here. Hi. Right? Actually, hold on. Let me change the scenes real quick. Because obviously, we're playing Lies of P again today, everybody. Just continuing where we left off, which was out of a spicy boss I'm probably going to summon for because everybody hates this boss, apparently. So definitely looking forward to that. But there was a bar. No, wait, it was on this scene, wasn't it? I wanted to see how much was raised. I don't know if it'll just tell me. Okay, $800 it looks like. Is that what the number is? I can't even see it. It's like so small on my screen. $800. Nice. I think it was like 400 when we rated out of here. But yeah, that's a thing. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to see that. I was curious. Because I didn't get to like watch the rest of the Raid Train stuff for like the charity stream. So I didn't like see what things went down. I just know it ended at some point. I think maybe technically early this morning. I think. Might have been. If not, like late last night. Can't wait to see you build it. The blocks are so small. I know it's the... What's the name of this tiny... Nano Block, right? That's the name of the brand. These are... We bought some of these in Japan. They're not like just limited to Japan. They might be like maybe a Japanese company. I don't know. But I know they sell them, obviously not in Japan. But we did buy some in Japan because we went to the Don Quixote. They had like just mountains of them everywhere. So I think what did I build? I built them like a Bulbasaur. Andy built one too, but she struggled with it because it's like they are very, very, very tiny pieces. And if you mess up, you're kind of fucked. Like it's hard to like go back if there's a mess up. And like I feel like it's gonna happen often because like the builds that they give you are like a lot of the same color pieces, right? Like it looks like there's not a lot of going on, but it's like 700 pieces for like a little itty bitty thing. So there's quite a few for each color. So you're kind of one little misstep and you're probably throwing it against the wall is probably gonna be the easier way to like get it open, get that piece out of there. Which other thing do I need to close? Not that. I need to get rid of. Oh wait, that's in Lumia. Hold up, sorry, that's an overlay thing. And then we'll jump into Lies of P. Where is I'm just looking for my, it's like a, what you call it? Slideshow, that's what it's called. Like changes things. I have this on Lumia. Overlays, there we go. Edit. So I can just get rid of the ones there. Or just delete that slideshow. Yeah, I think that's easier. I'll just like redo things if I do something else later. And then I can move this sub thing somewhere else. I thought about over here, but then it blocks my games, and I'm like, that's lame, so I'm not gonna do it over there. But I might do it down here, but make it like a little bit bigger. Just like there-ish, maybe in the center to block me. But what if I want people to see my shirt? Maybe over here. Ooh, yeah, that makes it looks a little better, doesn't it? Just messing around with it. Okay, now we're good. Sorry, I was just like distracted. Now I'll give shoutouts. Turn my lights on. Do I need to charge my phone? Don't get them wet with water. But can you have other liquids? Could you like spray them with some juice? Would that be okay? I know there's water in juice, but like, is it like, does it need to be 100% water? Do we know the science behind gremlins? Has this been studied? There's been sequels, right? Maybe they talked about this. Oh, I know you're saying that, Lurkbait, but it sounded like Lurkbait, the bay, yeah, the Lurkbait, you know? Everybody's bay is Lurkbait. People don't say bay anymore, do they? That's probably a long gone thing, because that was obviously like a thing when I was in high school, and I still didn't even like really care for it. Like, people said it, but I don't think the kids are saying that anymore. They're probably like hearing it and laughing at it. But I wonder what word has replaced like that one, you know, like what's become that word. I know there's a lot of funky words they're using, but that's probably just every generation. We're just old now. It's always the lurk bait. It is always the lurk bait. It's a good little game though, and it's like cheap. There's a couple other Steam ones. There's I don't know if I forgot the name of it. I think it's called Cozy something, but it's basically designed for co-working streams. So like it has like a bunch of different like pages you can set up, and you can like set up like your milestone things that you need to do like during your like co-working stream. And it has like nice cool like animations like happening like very like cozy vibey that like are just a part of like basically it's like literally just a Steam game, right? But it's like meant for that. And I thought about picking that up because I'm like, what if I ever wanted to co-work? But I don't even know. I don't know. Would I want to do a co-work? Would I be able to do that? I guess it depends what I'm working on. If I had like a lot of like Twitch stuff I just like for some reason needed to do, but just needed to stream at the same time for whatever reason. I'm giving shout outs. That Brit Rick. I say his name wrong every single time, so go check him out, right? He might, there's a chance he's still live like right now. If not, he already rated out, but I know he was streaming because I was there. Went down with the sickness. Yes, it did. I saw that live. Down with the sickness. Hopefully nobody's sick. Pretty good. It's okay. Is that the face I wanted? Hoya. Speaking of B-Day presents, my friend just bought me the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Is that something you wanted? Was that a surprise? I hear that's a good game. Nope, never get them wet. The kids are saying gibberish. It's always gibberish. But it gets, I guess it like, once you're like one generation above kids, which I guess I'm 2 now, right? At least. But once you're like 1 up above it, you're still like, probably first hear things that they say, and then you're like, what's that? And then like after a year or so, you're like used to it, you kind of adjust to it. But then like the next kids come up, and then you kind of get like really lost, even if you have kids or not, right? Like it actually probably even more so if you don't have kids, because then you're like, I don't talk to kids at all unless you're like a teacher or something. But then you really don't know what's going on. And then like another each generation, it's just like more words are added in that just don't make sense to you. And the next thing you know, it's a different language. And you're like, what the hell's going on? Unless you somehow keep up with it. I don't know. Maybe it's good to try to do that a little bit at least. You have to like know everything, but just like some concepts and whatever. The themes of things. I mean, with time, we could try to co-work stream where I write scripts. Yes, you could. You just have to be able to like not talk to chat though. That's the tough part, right? Like you would have obviously do like the 50 minutes of like working or 10 minutes of probably chatting or something like that, right? But that would be tough, you know? Because you're like, hi, hello, everybody, but you can't do that. But people know that, I guess, if you're doing co-work, you know. But I don't know. Maybe not everybody knows that. Mr. Morningstar, I know we just kind of met, but you play purely Clash of Clans, right? Yeah, kind of noticed that. A game I've not touched in a long time. And I'm surprised it's still, like, is a thing, right? It's been out for so long. There's something I wanted. Okay, it was. Okay. I hear it has a lot of puzzles in it. Lots of puzzles. Let's see. C streams, but I never see you stream, so there you go. Oh, it's good little daddy. Clip farming. Hi. Even littler daddy? Is that what you call me? What's up? I don't interact with crotch goblins at all, so I don't understand nothing these weirdos say. Yes. Yep. Until, like, some end up, like, moving, like, as a neighbor or something. Then you have to, like, be around them some way. Or work with them or something. My 19-year-old keeps me in the loop with the recent sayings. Okay, but eventually they're going to be out of the loop too, and they're going to be like, what's going on? What's happening? And then you need like grandkids maybe if that's going to be a thing, you know? That's probably the only way to do it. But I feel like that would come in waves, wouldn't it? For like the sayings, maybe. Not giving me one? Not giving me what? I was catching back up. I was going through the order of shoutouts. Because it was that Brit Rick, Mr. Morningstar, my wife doesn't stream, C, I stream. I just gave myself a shout out. Pokemon Community Game, Little Tiny Brick House, Matt's All Folks, and then you were the most recent one on my stream deck. I just did them in order. Keep it simple. I did stream over the weekend. You did? Okay. I missed it though, right? Because I was busy this weekend. I know I streamed, but I was busy, and so I didn't catch it. When was your stream? And how was it? Was it good? I should just jump into the game. Let's play Lies of P. My PlayStation's on. I'm going to keep standing because I have been sitting for like the last 2 days straight, and I'm like annoyed by that. And so I'm going to try to make up for it, but I don't know how it's going to go with Lies of P. Like, is standing okay for this game? I guess we're going to find out. I did not like that response. It flips the power dynamics. Does it? Yeah. I mean, I just said I was taller than you, so like, isn't that how power works? It's just purely height. There's nothing else that goes into power. That's all it is. Forget money, forget wealth, forget body mass size. It's just height. Just kidding. Doesn't mean anything. Thank you. Yes. Go check out everybody, right? Go do your thing. People stream. Check out their streams. But don't just follow to follow. That's weird. That's rude. And frowned upon and against Twitch TOS. Boom. Hey, how are you? I'm fine. I'm going with fine. That's my response for today's stream because it's been a long day. Definitely a long day. I spent, 4 hours driving today? It's always a fun thing. Love living in this country. All driving everywhere. They always talk about doing high-speed rail somewhere, but those just always, drop through and just never ever happen. I saw one, I think, that was just proposed for, was like New York to LA, which is a long freaking high-speed rail. But, like, would be cool if they, like, started stuff like that. But obviously that's not going to happen because we can't even keep the rest of the infrastructure, like, up. It's, like, declining so poorly, right? So, like, how are they going to do high-speed rails? I mean, they could totally do it. It's just also the airplane industry that, like, causes havoc here and just lobbies against it. And then it's dumb. Why are we talking about this? I am talking about this. I'm going to turn my lights on. I didn't do that. It looks depressing behind me, doesn't it? What color do I want? That's the question. Because this is what we used last time, I assume, whatever's coming out right now. So we're not going to do whatever that is. That's just flash. That's lovely. Orange? Is orange what I want? We'll do orange. I've decided. Yeah. Cool. All right. Yeah. Dope. Oh, Piglet, I give you a shout out too, right? Piglet is streamed. Clip farming. Are you in jail? Fall Guys help. I think it's funny that they have like Fall Guys emotes. Like, it's just like, here, let's make Fall Guys emotes. Twitch does now like get actual artists to make some like cool emotes, but they need to do that more. Definitely more. By the way, did you look at the shoes I got recently? No, I forgot to look at them. Did you send them through Discord or no? Friday morning was fun and full of chaos, and Saturday night was chill. Wait, were they both streams? You streamed twice? Oh, orange juice is nice. Wait, orange is nice. I read that as orange juice. Why? I was just like, orange juice is nice, but why is it? What does that do with anything? No, it's oranges. Just the color orange. I guess the color is orange juice. That's what the color is behind me. It's not orange. It's orange juice. There's a difference. This is more artificial behind me, especially in America. It's like super artificial. It's basically just sugar water. Maybe not even water. It's just sugar, liquid sugar. That's all it is. Unless you like make it yourself, I guess that would be. But like, I've not done that because you need like a ton of oranges to do that. Just go to Florida, I guess, though. By the way, boom, you go to TwitchCon 2025. I wish. I can't, though, I don't think. I don't even know what it is. Honestly, man, I don't know, because, like, if I was to go to TwitchCon, I think I'd rather go to the European one, just because Europe's cool. And, like, I could, like, then maybe pair that with, like, traveling to a Europe country or two. But we're already, like, going to Europe. I know the Europe one already happened, right? That was already a thing. But is it in October? When is the TwitchCon one? Or no, it's in San Diego, right? Or something. It's always like California or like Las Vegas or something. I never like the locations of them. They're like super duper far from me. Why can't they do like east side of the country or something? Like a little bit closer? A flying 5 hours one way. Warm and welcoming. Yes. Nope. But I will send you now. Please like on stream. Yes. Okay. So game is booting up. Right? Or no, I'm changing screens. Categories changed. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Shoes. Solver. I figured they were gonna look like that. I don't know why I thought. I didn't think black. I thought they were gonna be brown. But nice, classy. I think I have a pair very similar to these. I don't know what brand they are. They're probably not this brand, but I do have ones like these. I mean, they're wedding shoes, essentially. Wedding. Multi-purpose, though. And you can wear them to anything. And they're probably comfy somewhat. Or just get some inserts, maybe. Because dress shoes are like, what are they doing? Why can't they make them comfortable for $200? What is this about? This is garbage. I still didn't give you a shout out, did I? That's booting up. give a recap. Which, yeah, I don't know. Last stream this is going to be tough today. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to be honest. There might be some like swearing coming up, more so than usual. You know. Yep, you streamed twice, and I missed both. Right? What was I doing Friday night? I thought I was in some streams Friday night, wasn't I? No, it was because I streamed Friday morning because right, 4th of July into the afternoon. What time did you stream? I guess like just for frame of reference. Orange juice is also nice. Sugar and vitamin C. Yeah, when it's done like nicely and correctly, then it's pretty good stuff. October, yes. Okay. Are you going to TwitchCon then, I guess, to like send that back to your court? The Solver is handmade in England, is it? Okay. Fancy. Do you get to watch the person make it as you order it? Monument Mendez, hello. Is that a lurk emote, I'm assuming? I appreciate the lurk. I hope you're well. We have the same badge. Not many people have that banana badge, but I see it when I notice it when I see it, right? I'm like, there was a very short little event that you had to do. And like, it didn't, like I did it and it didn't like immediately give me the badge. And I was concerned. I was like, did I just do this and not get anything? But it took like a day. Then I got the badge. They're very comfy. Okay, good. Because like buying dress shoes that aren't comfy is the biggest scam. You're feeling less chill than usual? Me today? Why? I'm late. I'm way late to stream. I like had a long day and then like I had to like get up and work in office all day today and then drive 2 hours afterwards and be late for stream. So I'm like, I'm fried. Also, I had alcohol last night and now that I'm like elderly, alcohol just makes me feel like shit every time I drink it. So I'm just like tired from that because I probably didn't sleep super well. I'm just like, just here, right? At least it's not too hot though today. Today's like actually acceptable summer weather, you know? It's like a nice like 30 degrees Celsius probably out, mid 80s. Good stuff. Good outdoor weather. But I'm indoor because fruit those outdoors. The outdoors are scary. You could get killed out there. It's spooky out there. Where was I going? We're playing a game. I didn't change scenes. I like mentally thought about changing it, then it just never happened. Because I think I was trying to give you a shout out, Piglets. My shout out buttons are being weird. There they go. Okay, that just took a second for some reason. Unless I did give you one, but just kind of blacked it out. 6:45 a.m. to 10 a.m. Oh, early. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't in any streams on Friday morning. Okay, yeah, because we were out hiking at that time. Assuming we're in the same time zone, I would have missed it. That's unfortunate. Damn. Okay. Was that kind of just like impromptu? Like I'm just getting up and streaming, like just last minute? Oh, they wish I'd offer that. Yeah, that'd be nice. Like extra $50, you get to watch them make it. And for another $20, they'll whisper your name into the mic as they do it. And engrave it on the inside or something. I don't know. Just ideas for shoe companies. Take notes. I will be there, but I'm hoping to buy one a day ticket and then just plan to be friends on the other days. I think that's the way to do it because I think some people go to TwitchCon and like don't get what they out of it, like what they think they're gonna get out of it. And it's kind of like they go do like other stuff that like while they're there that they like enjoy more. And it's like, yeah, more so about like just meeting up people that like you know from Twitch and stuff that you've like never met because obviously this is such a big network that like spans countries and time zones and you know, languages and stuff, right? At least, like, I guess the U.S. is probably mostly U.S., I would assume. Maybe. At least a good chunk of it is, I would assume. Not that it matters, but it would be cool to just do that. So something it's like it does make sense to do that, you know, just like one day. Because maybe you just, like, go one day, you know? You're like, you get there and you're like, I had my fill for one day. Let's go to the zoo or something. I hear the San Diego Zoo is, like, phenomenal. If it is in San Diego. So, like, that'd be cool. Do something like that. Or whatever. Maybe just dick around for a couple days. Go have some food, eat some food, see some things. Maybe go to the lake, the ocean, the lake. What am I talking about? Okay. What was I doing? Again, I'm blacking out. I'm like going back and forth. I was gonna say something before I gave the recap, and now I'm just like, I don't know. I had alcohol last night too, and yeah, with you on that one. It's like, what? Ew. And then like back in college, it was like I could just drink the whole like reserve of liquor or whatever and just be fine the next day and do it the same thing like the next night and the next night, like every night ever, but like, you know, a lot of nights. Sophie Stewart, hey, how are you? I'm not bad. How are you, Sophie? What's up? Thank you for the shout, of course. Yeah, go check people out. Everybody, do it. Bulwark Gaming, thank you for the lurk. Hope you're good. Yeah, Eastern. Okay, you are Eastern time. Okay. It was impromptu stream that early. That's what I kind of figured. Get up before the kids wanted to do anything. Get a stream in and go on with the day. Working and lurking. Ew. Have fun at work or try to, or at least, you know, just be okay, you know, neutral is okay. The Solver I got shipped to be arrived in 3 days. It's pretty quick. Did you like pay extra for that? Yo, what's up, broski? I've missed you, buddy. How have you been, Grim? What's up? How's life? I know you're a busy person. You're a very busy person. You have a child, you know, and then also a job, I assume, probably too. So like, and then try to stream on top of that. The math doesn't check out for me. I just booted up the game without saying what we did last time, right? So last time we played Liza P, we basically went through I think it's called the Barren Swamp area. So it's literally just a swamp. It's where we're at right now, actually. And we got to another major, like, story chapter type boss that's called, I think, the Barren Swamp Monster was the name of it. And it's got 2 full health bars, 2 full phases, as to be expected at this point in the game. And it's a piece of shit. So we're going to do that. Some people I've talked to about it say it's their least favorite fight in the entire game. So I'm just like, this is great. So I'm probably going to summon for the first time ever today. I'm not going to like start off with a summon. I probably should like get into a groove and see what's going on. Because first phase, most of the time, pretty freaking easy. Second phase is like, oh my God, this is dumb. And so that's where I need that summon, you know. So first phase, I can like get through it with like fire and it's like okay, right? Like it's pretty quick. Usually, sometimes it's just bad. But I think I had like one round where I didn't use a single heal for the first phase. Or maybe like one, like 7 of 8. Going into the second phase and died like 30 seconds in the second phase because he's like moving so much. And the weird part is it's literally the same boss fight as the second boss of the game, but it's like infected by like the swamp creature or whatever I'm fighting. So like it uses the moves that it has there plus like extra ones, and it has decay, which is infuriating because I gotta like repair my weapon like mid-fight, which I'm not a big fan of that mechanic, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's like one of the kind of negative points I have towards this game is that I'm just like, I don't like repairing weapons, like, period, in games, and, like, doing it in a fight, like I get it's a Souls game, they make you want to panic, but, like, I don't know. I think there's other ways to do that. Better ways. It's okay. It's fine. Hi there. Hello. So this is who we're fighting today. And apparently you can parry red things, I learned very recently, which is late on to do that, but I can parry that thing when he charges like that. But this is probably not going to go well. This is purely just for me to, like, remind myself what I'm getting. It didn't do anything for me. I got over just like that. We'll buy in a few months. Nope, 3 days started. Or standard for them. I think they, in fact, usually arrive 2 days after. That's weird. Huh. Interesting. You have 2 kids. Okay. Yeah, see? Twice as many things to do. Somewhat. Boom, look what else I linked. The Solvers. Solvers? I saw the Solver link. Solver. Oh, the other one then too. 2 shoes. Yeah, the links just kind of like disappear. I just assume like it's Nightbot sharing my TikToks. Solver. Boots. They're like Doc Martens, aren't they? Type of things. Okay, it's happening. Oh, there's a raid. Wild Raiders. Raiders, hello. Why, Susha, you're still live? Alive? You're still alive. That's what I meant to say. Are you alive? Hi, what's up? What's going on, everybody? How was stream? Or the west of stream? How was the west of stream? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just mumbling today. Everybody, my Sushi Roll stream. She plays games. You're playing Repo, right? Were you still playing? No, you changed to League of Legends, which interesting pivot. But you said you started with Binding of Isaac too, right? So you played a lot of games today. Maybe there was like a 4th in there or something. But how was stream? Jedi, what's up? Wait, Cece? Is it Chi-Chi? I don't know how to say your name, but welcome. Feel free to let me know how to say it, because I'm just going to tongue twist myself. Also, Alex, I see you out there. Hello. Philip Croft, what's up? Hey, hate that boss, Philip Croft. That's what everybody's telling me. Fuck this boss. But yeah, Raiders, welcome. We're playing Liza P, and we're fighting a boss that apparently everybody hates, and I'm quickly understanding why, and that's all we're doing. We literally just started. I started late today. Late stream. Late stuff, but that's okay. It's fine. That boss. Oh, so you hate Monster Hunter then? No, I don't hate Monster Hunter. What's wrong with Monster Hunter? Did I say I don't like Monster Hunter? We're playing Liza P. I sent a second Silver. Yeah, I just saw that one, like the Documents type of thing. Style. Raid alert, you've been rolled over by sushi rolls. Sushi rolls are good. Everybody likes sushi, for the most part. I mean, there's always a sushi for everybody. Like, there's so many different ways to do it. Forgot my Ray message. That is your Ray message. I forgot my Ray message. That's the perfect one. In fact, Silver used to make that. Okay, so that's where that probably comes from then. Pasted it. Yeah, it's played Binding of Isaac, Repo, and then League. Just a lot of games today, which, I mean, it's totally fine, right? Like, you're a variety streamer, and, like, I think the viewers like watching you play all different kinds of stuff, you know? As long as it's, like, kind of, like, the same-ish games, like, like for each stream. It's not like this one stream I'm playing this game, and then the next stream I'm playing a completely different game, and then the next stream is a different game, and the next stream is a different game, and it's never the same game. You at least like do like repo a lot, right? And you like I do League of Legends a lot. I feel like I haven't really seen you play that one much, but maybe you do. I just like haven't seen it or whatever. But yeah, I appreciate the raid. If you need a raid run, don't feel like you need to stick here. You know, I know it's like later for you, time zone wise. Do you have Monster Hunter Wilds? No, I don't. I kind of wanted to get it, but I just don't have time. I'm still playing Expedition 33 because I like want to play that. And then I have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 remake. It's shipped to me tomorrow because I pre-ordered it and forgot about it because I'm cool like that. And I don't even have time to play that either, but that's coming, right? So I'm like a little jazzed. I'm like, should I stream that? But like, when do I stream that? And then I'm playing Lies of P still, everybody, which, yeah, I already mentioned that. And Sundays we're playing Call to the Lamb. I've also been playing In Sound Mind, which is like an indie horror game. So there's just like, where is the time? And I don't even have kids, so I don't know how I do this with kids. This would be impossible. I just have dog, lazy dog. Because you got to sharpen your weapon mid-fight. Oh, it does do that. Is it like annoying when you have to do that? Like, does it bother you? I do need to go into Lurkies. Good luck with your boss. Don't break your back, old man. Yes, thank you. Yes, everybody, my sushi roll has to go because it's past her bedtime because she is, in fact, 2 years old and is a child and has to get up for school in the morning. So make sure you wave goodbye to her. It's only 6 o'clock, but she needs to get to bed. So thank you again for the break. Ha! Ha ha ha! I make funny. All right, back in. Here we go, everybody. And yeah, everybody, Raiders that everybody came within too. I guess like if you haven't been here, I go by Boom or We Go Boom, and we're also Variety. I have never streamed Repo, though, or League of Legends. I've never played League of Legends. Maybe I should try it just to say I tried it, just so I can be like one of those people that tried it and be scarred by it or something. I don't know, whatever League of Legends does you. Okay, I'm going to get the Monster Hunter Wilds on top of the DK so that we can do co-stream of that. I didn't realize you were playing that one. Monster Hunter Wilds. Do you stream it? Not once, you're used to it, but to be fair, I main the bow, in which you don't. Ow, look at you. Yeah, so you're like, I can get out of that. I do see people use the bow, and I'm like, I wouldn't want to use that, but it's always like interesting to see people use it when I like watch people stream, because I've seen quite a few people stream it, you know, like I know about like the waifu ladies and stuff in it. Everybody's like obsession over the blacksmith lady. I've seen all that, and I've seen bow stuff, and like you do move like fun like when you shoot it, but it is like just interesting, like a bow in those types of games. But people also use bows, and not this game, but like other Souls games, people use bows, and I'm always just like, interesting. I don't think I could ever really do that. That's not for me. But I'm always like, I'll watch, you know, and just see what's going on, right? See what the other side of things are like. I like to be up in like the crotch of monsters, if that makes any sense, you know. I want to smell their nastiness. But speaking of monsters, this is where we're fighting. Which we started on last stream. Oh, he does use Dig, right? He's a Pokemon. Like over here, just dodge. Just kidding. I never dodge. He's also got like testicles on his face because he's disgusting. And I do have like a fire thingy boof I can put on too, because that really melts the first phase health. But second phase, it doesn't. I don't think it does anything for him. So maybe that. How do I do this game? I forgot how to play this game. Anybody else? How to play this game? There we go. That was not how I heal. No, I just wasted a heal. Anybody else see that? I meant to use my fire, but I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I guess we're still warming up. We'll call it that. And we have an increase, I think, stamina recovery ring on, right? I think I swapped to which I'm liking. And then, like, there's something else, too. Oh, no, come here. Look at that. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to use this. And then I'll apply my thing. This is how I do this. That's what I wanted to do the first time. I guess I could have, like, also just saved this for the... Ow. The next phase. Even if it doesn't, like, do a ton, it's still, like, a little bit. Okay, now I guess I'm taking damage. Come here, come on. Come on, I'm gonna get a hit. I don't know how to dodge that one. Ow, see, there's the decay. Oh my god, I'm dead. Heal. Ah. Oh, roll. Got it. Second phase. Now I'm about to get dicked down. You ready? This is where it comes in. Just the wilds. Okay, lurk time, friend. Burp sandwich. Go get sandwich. Sandwich sound good.
But I just smashed a big avocado. See, I've already done 4 health now. But it doesn't really matter. My weapon's about to break. My weapon did just break, didn't it? And I don't think I can repair it now. I think we're fucked. Now it's gonna do like half damage or something. I don't even know what it does. So this is definitely not the run. Because like the decay, which is like the ailment you're seeing on the screen, it essentially like super amplifies weapon breaking along with giving me damage too. So it's probably the worst status ailment in the game, arguably. And you get picked up because why wouldn't you? You know, good stuff. I probably could just like let him kill me, but I'll just like try to learn this stuff a little bit more, just for future me. But yeah, I'm probably gonna summon this fight for the first time ever. I thought it was too good. Like that one. That one's annoying. Oh, I do have my shield thing too, right? Just do this. That explodies things. Okay, so I blocked the red one somehow. And I'm kind of just like booping off, aren't I? Okay. You know, that wasn't terrible for having like a busted weapon. Hey, how you doing? Sasha, hi. What's up? How are you, Sasha? Catch that Pokemon Zweilous or Swilus. I think I can picture that one. Okay, so yes. Yeah, there we go, right? And I don't think I can level up anymore, can I? I think we like did that already. Maybe? Let me double check. No, yeah, definitely couldn't level up again if we wanted to. So we're like kind of set here. I think the weapon is at level 9, so that's about as high as it's going to get, I think, at this point. The other option would be swapping to like a boss weapon, but I don't think it's really going to help that much. I feel like I have a good build here. I think it's just get good at the end of the day. So this time I think we just like come out with the fire on there. Just chop it down quicker, maybe. I don't know. Just to be fast. Just so I get more attempts in the second phase before I like try to summon. Because there is like an item I can use that are limited, but they like I do have a lot of them because I've yet to use them, and they give them like quite frequently, but still bothers me. So maybe like every other attempt or something we do like a summon or something, depending on like how it goes, obviously. Ow! Am I just about to die? Look at that. That's pretty bad. Ow. Okay, this is definitely another run. Good stuff, right? I know you've been playing Night Rain. I've not been playing Night Rain, no. I want to play Night Rain, but I don't have time to play Night Rain. I'm playing this, though, which is totally fine. But I don't know. I wanted to. I see people playing, and I'm like, oh, that would be fun. It would be fun. With friends, obviously, because alone would be so lame. But I just haven't picked it up. Because right now it's going to be below Expedition 33 for me, play-wise. Because I want to play that one first. But I only get to play that one like a couple hours a week at this rate. I'm just like slowly crawling through it. And it's not even like that long of an RPG too, which is wild. Okay, so this time we get out there. 33, yeah. There's a after. Or next. Wow. See, I'm already decayed. This guy is such a piece of shit. I just miss. I did, didn't I? I'm gonna have to stand back for a second. Just kidding, keep swinging. Never stop swinging. Okay, I tried to block that one, kind of messed it up. Ow, see, I hate the decay. It's so annoying. I guess we repair it though, too, right? Ow, I tried to block it. The unfortunate part, though, is like the red ones, you have to be perfect. Of course, my poise thing is gonna go away, isn't it? I'm assuming, unless that's not how. Oh my god! No, it's like not even touching me. I was like dodging. Ow! What am I doing? Now I'm like falling apart. Ow! 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 Oh, I swung. Okay, I tried like parrying, didn't go well. What you going on nowadays? What am I going on nowadays? What do you mean going on nowadays? Like game-wise? This is so bad. I'll blame him for standing. I think I'm not being patient today. My patience is like gone. I don't know how to dodge that one. I guess I gotta just parry it. This is not the one either. Nope, way off. What you got going on nowadays? Oh, just like in life in general. Sorry, I just like to read that shit sometimes, especially in a boss fight. I don't know, what do I have going on nowadays? Work, obviously. Work's always there, existing. Outside of games, we got a vacation coming up here in a couple weeks to Germany. Seeing friends. We just got back from seeing family this weekend, so there's like a bunch of that going on. So it's kind of a family weekend. But this weekend we're kind of like chilling for the weekend, and then it's off to do things. To busy. Yeah. Just the usual life stuff. Work until I die. Unfortunately. Alright, come on, let's do this again. Recently you had a haircut. Yeah, I did have a haircut. Totally a thing. Continues to grow longer. It's crazy. Everybody keeps like talking about it. Like you see them. They're like, oh my god, hair's so long. I'm like, I don't know what to do about it. It's just existing. I'm waiting for it to like take over like my brain or something. Like become a sentient being. Oh, we did that at a dumb time. The decay. Stop it. He's gonna do it again, right? Yep, vomits decay, because he's just a decaying piece of shit. It's like little like follow-ups with those bother me. It's like, I don't know. Hit him. Pop him. Okay. Did that work? What happened? I'm like stuck on him now. I'm like stuck over here. What the hell? That's so dumb. No. And I gotta repair my weapon, which is dumb. Get out of here. Maybe, oh wait, maybe I do this. Will this block him or no? No, it does. I thought my shield might block him. It does not. We've learned. Wait, little follow-up swing, right? There it is, that stupid follow-up swing. Which I feel like it doesn't always do. Vomits. Just sit back over here and chill, right? Stand that. Man, I've just been locked into the YouTube dropping these days. How often are you putting out YouTube videos? Like, see, that's hitting me with decay, but I'm like not like in the vomit range there at first. Like, I feel like I can't even like do anything while he's doing that. Oh my god, I keep missing those. That's stupid. I don't know where to be at right now. Maybe standing's not the best play. I'm like, I don't know how to stand. I thought I was gonna break his poise before that happened. You're just kidding. What the hell is that range, dude? Yeah, we're getting really bad today. Honestly, just kill me. Let's reset this. This is not going well. Drink some water. Okay. I want to summon. I'm like getting ready to, but I'm just like, I haven't even like done like a good, just regular attempt, you know? Maybe like, I guess we did one, but like, that's not good enough. That thing is not blaming. No, this thing is, that's why everybody I've talked to said this is the worst boss fight in the entire game. And I'm assuming that maybe includes DLC now too? Because that's like out and people have been like on that one for a while because it's tough, but it seems like this one's still taking it. I'm like, great, cool, love it. If I keep running past that, like the little bird bath looking thing is the summoning pool. Maybe I just like run over here or something. No, because he's just like magic and teleports because he's got hacks on. Ow. I don't know how the miss is. Tried to parry that, did not go well. Unless I can like use my shield. Ow. Ow, okay. Yep. We're still warming up. We'll call it that. How do I like hold my controller here? I feel like I just need something like a rest it on. I'm used to like resting it on my lap. But my lap's down here. Maybe I can like crouch. We'll crouch. But this just is here, I guess. But it's like a little weird. Look, it like makes my wrist tired too. Ooh, why is this going so bad for me? Ba 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 bum. Ba ba da bum. Okay, just roll like crazy, I guess. That's the strategy for that part. Right? Ow. There. Okay. 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 Got the heavy hit on him, right? Get over here, do our little thing. I come over here. I'm gonna put fire on, right? Might as well. I guess repair this too while I have a second. Yeah, he's digging away because he's gonna be a little shit. Gonna roll, just like roll! I can't roll. Apparently I'm out of shape. Way off on that one. Ow. Wait, did I not heal? Okay, I thought I healed, didn't I? Maybe it didn't go off. Okay. Oh my god, I don't like this. Maybe jumping? I don't know. Now my weapon's almost broken. It's annoying. I definitely parried that. Ah. Oh my god, the fucking just vomit. Gonna do it again, right? No. What? We were like so like locked in, like I guess last stream then maybe. I was like at the end of the stream, so maybe I was like grooving with things. Because it was like everything tempo. It was like second phase, no problem. Just kind of chilling. Now I'm like, what is the second phase? Protect Timothy like he'd protect you. I don't know. Would he protect me from this thing? Would anything protect me from this nasty abomination? How did my weapon break again? Like I just repaired it, didn't I? Ah. Ah. And the annoying part is this guy has more health than the previous phase does. Not like really any weaknesses, I don't think. And heal! Up there! And I think even if I get like the poise breaky thing where I get to like do some crazy damage, he like, it doesn't really do much, I don't think. I think I had it earlier, right? And I was like, oh my god, yeah, that's it, right? But then it was not it at all. Okay, let's look like sound, right? So it's stuff like that. Where I think I just like run away, honestly. Probably a little bit better. I missed, but so did he. Okay, see? Get out front. Do like a little bloopy doop. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage though, right? Even though I feel like that should be like a cow, it's not. Ah! See, I don't have dodge though. That's the problem. I need to heal. Okay, we gotta add some 3 everybody. Just that's it. Come on. Come run around. Ugh. Grab my weapon, I guess, for a second. I don't know what to do with that one. I just don't know how to dodge those. I mean, that was pretty good, like, second phase, though, for not going in with much, right? Maybe we should try a summon. Let's try a summon. We've done enough times. Of course you'd have your back. You'd have your back. I hope so. We're gonna find out. We're gonna summon somebody and see if they have our back, though. I don't know how much this is gonna help us, but we'll find out. If, like, at the very least, just like something to like distract the boss for would be nice. But hopefully it makes it to the second phase, because that would be kind of lame. So I have 58 fragments. I basically get 58 attempts to summon against this thing. I can buy more, I think, with stuff, I believe. I think it's like the tree. Isn't it like the gold tree stuff? I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's that. But that's the plan now, right? Let's get in there. Come on, team. This is the first time I'm doing this game, so let's get let's see what's going on. Yeah. We're seeing a bunch of damage over there. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. I hate the decay. I should repair the weapon. Alright, let's do that. And just my health too. Okay. I'll just grab it. I thought I was trying to do a heavy thing. Okay, hit him from behind, sir. I did that. Maybe he has more health when it's 2 people. That could be a thing, like other Souls games. Okay. Next phase. Ooh, I fall apart. Okay. I still have fire somehow. I'm blocking right now. Oh my god, jump. Heal! Okay. Oh my god, I hate that follow-up. Okay. Should be close to poise break, right? Okay. Block me. Blocking, 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 blocking. Just be careful. Any little bump and it does damage. Just down, get back. Wait, now I go, right? Whew. Knock him down. I don't know if I'll be able to get the thing on him, but at least I can like... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I got him, okay. Nice. Keep hitting him, sir. Don't let it up. I'm gonna heal for a second. Maybe repair my weapon for a second, too. Oh yeah, he's about to hit me. Okay, look out, look out, look out. Let me get back for a second. Get back! I guess this guy helping me does have a lot of health, doesn't he? Alright. Okay. Stay with me, sir. We'll heal. He grabbed me! Get him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him while he has me! Get him! Okay, let's just sit over here and be a little camp and shit. Okay, that fight's way easier with the summon. That's the first time I've ever summoned Liza P, and I beat it first try. So summons are easy mode, basically. That was so dumb, but fuck that boss. I don't care. Whatever. Is that him? What did you just say? You hear him? Easy. And it was during ads, because why wouldn't it be? But you know what? I don't have time for anything right now, because I'm just like, whatever. I'm gonna try not to summon for bosses every time I fight a boss. I didn't see me getting through that like anytime soon. You know, I think maybe like I could get lucky, like 1 point randomly in the next couple hours. You know, maybe like get through that fight on my own. But like that's just, you know, rolling the dice, right? Whatever. Okay, what am I leveling up now? What do I need these days? What's good for me? Oh, did I? Oh, I upgraded my carrying capacity with a ring. I forgot we got a 3rd amulet, so I can carry 3 amulets now. But what do I want? Health, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Does health really help me that much? Vitality? Stamina's always good, I guess. Let's just do that. When in doubt, stamina it up. Probably some point soon we can, like, respec, right? Okay, cool. Hi there. Hello.
I knew you'd do it.
Let's
I had
trade.
a feeling you'd be the perfect bait. I knew where it was, but I didn't dare lay my hands on it. The swamp is too dangerous. Someday soon, you'll see. You have my thanks. And you've earned a nickname. Alidoro's best bait.
Thanks.
See you at the hotel.
At the hotel.
Thank you, Phil.
Motel.
Let's go back to the...
Wait, can I?
Thank you, Phil. Let's go back
No,
to
I want to trade. Okay, let me get back. Let's go. I rested, right? That was a thing? Yeah. Because then it's like... Yeah, let's just go back. Because they're probably going to like give me a key or something. Or maybe this is a dead end. Actually, I feel like this would be a dead end. Because we need to keep like going through the swamp at all? Does this go down? Let's see where this goes. Yeah, maybe this does go to the next area. I don't know if I should just like go down it and just be like whatever. And then go back to the hotel? Could be a thing. There is an item up there though. I want it. I want it. Welcome back, Mads, everybody. Why is the puppets down here? Just chilling. Chilling. Maybe I should swap my amulets too and take off the stamina recovery, which I do enjoy a lot, but for exploring, I think I should have something a little more beneficial to that. And if it's gonna be a lot of puppets, maybe I do the puppet one. Ow. Ew. I guess I'm just going. I don't know. It's okay, right? We'll come back. Or just maybe get like a shortcut back or something. To then grab back to the hotel. Come on, stamina. I've got too greedy. Yep, stuff, choppity chop. Give me more ergo, please. Not dead? Now you're dead. Okay, so onward, 1200 ergo, not bad. Nice little clump. I'm gonna remain standing. Maybe a little more of a power stance though. I'm not like need to be as sweaty at the game. Not that I'm like am sweaty at all, but just cause. Okay. Okay, open. Open the door. Open the door. This area looks creepy. What the hell's going on? So that's like carcass stuff, isn't it? It's gonna turn into a horror game all of a sudden, isn't it? They like, I mean, they already like to jump scare a lot, so I guess this is gonna fit in pretty well. Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba 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 bow bow ba ba bow bow ba ba bow. Why am I singing? I don't know. Which way do I need to go? I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I was just about to say, this is probably gonna go back to like where it came down from. Raid notebook, it's a worn out journal. I do not regret destroying the saintless statue. I had to stop it from being used for humans. Of course, they'll find another way, but at least those who escaped will find freedom. If they have any regrets, it's just one. God save that child. It came from across the wide ocean, Does that fill the world at all? I don't know, but I read it. Some of these are like, do they need to be in the game? You know, I like a little bit of like lore stuff. I love the song. Which one? That one? The was that from a book? Was that from an actual song? Do you know, Paul? Also, Paul, we played Cult of the Lamb more yesterday, and you died from old age. It was okay, like it was fine, but you did die, right? So wait, did you get revived? Were you the one that got revived? Maybe it was you that got revived, actually. I'm trying to remember. Somebody got revived. 2 people got revived. One of them might have been you. I don't know. I just liked it. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it was kind of poem-esque. Uh-oh. Why is there an earthquake? What was that? Excuse me, why is this suddenly a horror game? And there's decay? Why isn't there decay? I'm gonna want to run down there and grab that item. Let's just do it. Actually, if with any luck I can stand on here, maybe? Yeah, I can. Then just wait for it to go back down. Okay. Weirdly, nothing in the water yet. Water. I died? Cool, yeah. I love that from it. Yeah, and it, like... Because it's... I feel like we had, like, a boomer era in... the game, right? Because I had a lot of people like get brought in like kind of at the same time, because it was like I would get like ones like on the quests that I would go do, but then like periodically you get like somebody that comes in, it's like, oh, there's a couple like sick people that need like taking in, should we take them in? So you get like a couple from that, and then there are like other ways to get people, and so I got like a bunch just coming at once, and now everybody's dying at the same time. So it's like the boomers, right? They're all like retired at the same time, all dying at the same time, and so like, which like it's like good death, you know, like it's like they live like good lives and like for the cult and stuff, and everybody seems like happy and sad and stuff. I think it's good, happy stuff. But like it does create the issue of like I need more labor, you know. So I don't know. I can be old in the game, but I'm young IRL. Okay. Yeah, I mean everybody's got to be old in the game at some point, unfortunately, unless I give you like an item that like prevents that. Maybe it's just part of the thing. Are we kind of back at like the beginning of the game? Did we start at Kratz Central Station? Am I crazy? Was that a different station that we were at? We were definitely at a train station. Like, literally the beginning of the game. I, like, I picked out my first weapon, like, inside of a train car. I don't know if this is... it can't be the same train station. There's no way. Because we, like, went on, like, a whole tram system, and, like, we're, I think, farther away. Train ticket for St. Marion? The text is hard to read? See, like that. Like, what does that do for the world? I don't know. It seems like a little bit extra, right? Like, I'm like, whatever. Do I need to go inside of the train? This is 100% turning into a horror game right now. It's like weird, creepy monsters making noises, and things are dark, and there's like some ominous ambiance going on now. See? Look at these things are gross. We have run into these enemy types already, so it's not like new, but they're still creepy. Gross. Kind of remember the flood a little bit from Halo. But Paul, how was your day? Did I ask you that? What are you up to? Let me give you a shout out. And Bulwer. Bulwer, did I give you a shout out at any point today? I will give you one now. I know you're looking, but... Paul, you're playing something called Case of the Golden Idol. What is that?
An ergo amplification effect coming from Kratz Central Station. I wonder.
See, we got a save point right here. I'm gonna repair this, and then I'm gonna head back.
Investigate that area.
Because we do need to go to the hotel. Because this is the next chapter, I assume. We're progressing things. Rest. Get out of here. Teleports. Yeah, so this is chapter 9. So once we finish this chapter, I do get access to the DLC, technically. I don't know if I should do it right away. I think I'll, like, at least unlock it and just, like, tip my toes in the water, probably just to quickly realize I shouldn't be doing it right away, maybe. Because there's 2 chapters after this, I know. I think it goes to 11. It's, like, the final chapter. So it probably would make sense to, like, unlock it and, like, see whatever, like, route is easiest, whether that's, like, chapter 10 or maybe, like, the DLC or just, like, back and forth or something. Probably makes sense, you know? Right, I think. I guess we'll see. Thank you. It's a logic mystery game. Oh, okay. Logic mystery. Like, is it like a point and click or something? Oh, yeah, we got past the swamp monster. Yeah, Spectrum. So for the first time in this game, I summoned. Because, like, when we were playing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, what's today? Is today Monday? Today's Monday. Last week, Thursday. Right? Yeah, Thursday we played last week. No, Wednesday. It was Wednesday. Because, yeah, last week was a little weird because of the 4th of July, right? So I moved things up a day, and then we did a horror game on Friday. But when we fought him on Wednesday, I had really no issues getting to second phase. Like, first phase, easy as can be. Couple deaths on it, nothing crazy. I didn't get to do too many times, so it was like kind of at the end of the stream anyways. And like, I quickly realized the second phase was very tough. I think the best we got was like halfway through that second bar. And then we started doing it today, and I was like struggling for some reason. I died like several times in a row, like to the first phase, which is sad, but I don't know. And then like I did an attempt where like I had low health going into like the second phase, but then kind of locked in and like did quite well and got like through a lot of the health of like the second phase just by like skill, you know, some would say, which is great and all. Then I was like, let's summon. And I summoned for the first time ever, and I literally beat him. First try summoning. So summoning is so much easier. It's so freaking easy. Do you summon for these games? Monday, Sunday, happy days, whatever day it is. It doesn't matter. Time zones, go. But yeah, needless to say, this is Wild Monster's done. I don't know if I should feel guilty for summoning. I know it's part of the game and like play it how you want, whatever. You did summon for this game? Okay. So I feel, but I think we talked about that, right? Because I was like, I feel less, I don't know, just, I don't even like disappointed is the right word, just like less, I don't know. A little less of something. I don't know what that is. But I think because I like didn't summon up to this point, because I did struggle on the King of Puppets for like a couple hours there. I feel like it did force me to get like a little bit better at the game. And so like then summoning for that fight was then kind of easy. Still like annoying, but easier. I guess I don't want to say easy. It was easier. Maybe I just got lucky. Probably that too. But the guy was more there just like to distract, which is all you really need. Because that second phase is like very much like in your face a lot of the time, right? He just keeps rolling around you and smacking things in the decay to like have time to like repair my weapons. Also nice. And he stayed alive for that entire fight. I was like worried he was going to die like first phase or something. But he hung it in there, right? Okay, so now we can talk to you. I have a boss thing to trade with you, right?
Treasure thanks to you. The saber.
Oh, this is the last boss weapon. Okay. We should definitely pick a boss weapon then probably to
remind me
use.
of the rascal who stole it, then fell into the nest. I tried to say.
Yeah, just having the boss look at it, someone else is nice for a moment. That's all you need. Like, they don't need to do much damage, just like somebody to just like to distract them. That's how any of these games are. Any summon is just like something for them to do for like even just a couple seconds while you like
a great weapon
heal or just collect stamina back or whatever. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Let's do that. Okay, so we'll trade that in. Spectre Bats, what are you playing? Playing some Time Spinner. I think you mentioned that, right? What was that one? We unlocked the Puppet Devouring Greed. No, just kidding. 2 Dragon Sword. I lied. 2 Dragon Sword. 2 Dragon Sword? 2 Dragon Sword. But I like that. So do we have all the boss weapons, at least for the base game? There's got to be one for, like, maybe the final boss. But obviously that's the final boss. There's not a boss for the next chapter that would, like, trade for anything in there? But I'm probably going to pick one of these up here that I've bought and use it. I don't know which one yet, though. TBD. I'll probably respect for whatever one I pick, though. I just keep going back and forth. I don't know. Always spiraling.
Come here, child. This is my first chance to get a proper look at you. It's a shame my illness kept me from seeing such a handsome gentleman. Oh, to be young again.
Oh, me? I thought you were talking about somebody else. Okay.
Responsible for this miracle.
I guess I am kind of
no idea
charming.
How much it means to me. I have to stay seated as I feel a little lightheaded, but I feel the vigor I thought I'd lost forever. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, because we gave her the medicine,
If
right?
Clark
We kind
ever
of helped her
holds
out.
a proper ball again, I hope you'll ask me for.
And I saw, like, in a Reddit forum that her dialogue, it becomes, like, more happy when you give her this stuff. So I think it went that route. I don't know if it really changes much, though, in terms of, like, the actual story. Or at all, maybe. Yeah, see no problem with summoning. Enjoying the game however you wish. Never looking at people with different things. Yeah, definitely. Especially if you're, like, just getting into the game and, like, you're just, like, struggling just to, like, get anywhere. I think, like, using everything at your tips is, like, essential. And also, like, it's what the game developers put in there. I know Hayao Miyazaki, right? He also, like, uses summons. He always mentions that, right? He's like, I use summons because I'm bad at the game. And I'm like, there you go. We got the Greet, some Radiant Ergo, good stuff. The Ergo is whispering. What's it whispering? Am I the Ergo whisperer? Can I see Ergo? Also, there's a book shining over here. Did I notice this? Is this new?
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet?
A little on the nose.
Krot knows the story, all because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
I wonder who it was. Okay, so they, like, all know the story of Pinocchio, but don't realize they're in the world of Pinocchio at the same time. A little meta. I know it's a little different, but it's still, like, the Pinocchio story, right? Like, the themes. The main stuff going, whatever. I assume. At least for now. I need to talk to somebody else. It's probably Geppetto. I don't think I have any upgrades for you, right? Because I think I'm at, like, 1... I'm assuming the full Moonstone is, like, makes it max out, right? For, like, the simple weapons. And then we got all the special ones. Ugh, there's too many choices. Oh, they also have the DLC one or whatever that like Azure one is. Like, maybe I should try that one. Oh, I don't know what I want to use.
At the House of Anin.
Do anything new? No. I just got one, didn't I? Transform amulets. Okay. Okay, I'm just looking. Just looking around, popping. Make sure we're talking. Actually, she had dialogue, right?
I shall wait for you.
No, she doesn't. No, wait, she has something though, right?
I've always wondered why I'm a listener. Why
Heading
this
to bed, but
power
glad
holds
to
me.
caught your stream. Have a streak.
Time and place.
Hope you have a fun time with the testicle
Now
face
I
monster.
understand.
Is that person coming up? Is that a thing? Did you just make that up? I can't tell honestly, because this game might throw something at me. Like, have a good Tuesday though. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, sorry, but it was late today. It's how it be sometimes. It's been a while since I've been late to a stream, though, to be fair. I've been like early, I feel like, for a while now. Because my time, actually my stream time, I probably should be talking about the dialogue, right? I'll shut up for a second.
Is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control Ergo with gold coin fruits.
Yes, I know this.
If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears.
Are these like older dialogue? Did I just never do these ones? But no, I was saying I used to like start stream at 6, right? Like right before 6, because I used to like work in the office every single day at my previous job. Even like kind of like during like the tail end of like not like during like the shutdown, but like not too long afterwards. They were like 5 days a week in the office, even when things were kind of slow and stuff. But I like started streaming then. And I think I always started at 6, right? Once I got like my schedule done, because I think it took me like a month to like figure out like what days I wanted to stream. But then I like kind of locked in, and I've been the same like days wise, and like I guess time of day too was somewhat. Although Sundays I kind of started a little bit late. I think I started at like noon or 1 for whatever reason, then just like went into like 5 or something, 4 or 5, whatever. Just played random games. But Mondays and Thursdays I always started like 6 whenever I could get home, and then I would go till 8, I think, and right out. And it was a 2-hour stream, and that was it. And that's all we did. Now I start at like 5:30 and go to like 8:39 sometimes. I'm just wilding. But I like want to make progress in these games. I mean, right?
Petrification disease,
It's like keep going.
puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. Ergo, that's why
I'm gonna skip this. I don't even like listen to this. I've already learned all about this stuff. I just wanted to like get it out of there. All right, we didn't talk to you either, right?
You made the
So
right
her.
choice. She is so happy. I know now what a glorious feeling. Perhaps it's present you for saving her.
From Academy of the Sailors. Okay, so
No matter
skip
what
it.
they serving her. Welcome.
How may I be of service? Purchase. Have we bought everything from here I need? He does sell like these, which I guess are good. He also sells a screwdriver. Oh, it speeds up the gold fruit. Oh, okay. And then a Legion caliber. Okay. I'm just gonna chill for a second though, right?
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my partner? I got a distress signal from him. His last location was Krot Central Station.
Did we get a quartz at all?
But my gear won't protect me from the petrification.
That's where I'm at.
disease.
Maybe this is part of her story?
Can you find him for me?
I'll do it.
Thanks. My partner's name is Atkinson.
Atkinson.
I think he was trying to secure an escape route. Look for him around Krot Central Station.
Okay. We're already there, right? We already went to the next Stargazer. Making progress. But that's probably like the actual like first main Stargazer. Probably like branch out from there. Probably Geppetto has some dialogue because something needs to like progress the story, I would assume. Maybe we're just like still just going. It's still kind of the same area. And it's just like getting to a certain point. Right? Could be. But I think Geppetto probably usually always has some kind of dialogue,
You don't
right?
remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street, do you? Ask me about areas you want to know about. I knew something more sinister. Never trust an alchemist, I always say.
Yeah, we know
This is
that.
tragic news.
Yep. Barren Swamp. Just kind of skimming
Such as
this.
Perhaps the Grand Exhibition's wish.
Monster.
Shudder to think of it. Who knows? This
Skimming through.
Krot
through.
Central. There used to be a workshop near the station. However, many of the puppets have moved.
Done, yada yada yada.
People call
Headquarters.
them the Their headquarters.
Yep, on an island. We know that. We're trying to get over that. I'm assuming that's where like the end game is at, right? Kind of give them those vibes, perhaps, maybe. Activate the organ. Do I have any quartz? I don't. I just wanted to check. I thought maybe the boss would have given me one, but I don't think we really got much from the boss, did we? Except for like the fancy ergo to trade for that new weapon we just got, which I'm assuming that sword's probably pretty good. Let me jump down here. Do I?
Whatever choice.
How much ergo do I have like clumped up to like just use? It's not that much. Okay, let's just chill. Let's go back out there, right? Nobody else to talk to. Let's just make sure. No, we need to talk to... Oh, Vanini. I didn't talk to him. The only person I didn't talk to, right, was him.
No.
What do you got for me?
Can it be?
Because he's like the one that's helped me get to this area
You
right
hurt
there.
anywhere? Ha! You never fail to surprise me, compagno. Now, allow me to return the surprise. This little wonder creates a lead-acid battery in a flash. The golden ergo is the purest form of power we can use, and it's nearly perfect. We could power a city block with this.
What?
You see, the alchemists ordered transportation from me, powered by this. I'm not sure, but maybe it's still in their underground base. Just one problem with the base. I don't know exactly where it is. I don't know when exactly either. I had to just hand it over immediately after the launching ceremony. After all, I am the prince of the Krat social scene, and I surrendered to their mysticism. There, it's done. Now take it. A secret alchemist's underground lair. That sounds like something Antonia might well have heard of. You'd better ask her about it.
Okay. Gold lead aster, special ergo power enable Vinny to move the giant submarine. Okay. So this is for the story.
I know my way around a weapon.
Or no? Who am I talking to? You?
The House of
No, it's the lady, right? Does she want this? Right?
I heard what I'll tell you one thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Many secrets are buried in the city of Krat. The same goes for this hotel. Beneath us, there is a passage connected to an underground base.
Super Pac-Man, hi. What's up?
That's where Ergo's vein was first discovered, long ago.
Whose vein?
Until the petrification disease, the hotel worked hand in hand with the alchemists. But I didn't know they'd be so corrupt. Everything changed when Simon became their leader. Oh, I thought the survivors of the exhibition would be different. But they're just as corrupt. The passageways to the underground base are locked from their side. We can't get through unless they open them. And the underground base is the only way to embark for the Isle of Alchemists.
Okay.
If we find the right alchemist, perhaps we can get that door opened. I heard that some of them occupy the collapsed tower of the train station. And the collapse makes me wonder whether they had something to do with the recent earthquake. Look into it, won't you?
How goes the game? Super Pac-Man's going good. We beat a boss that I was stuck on for a little bit. I finally, like, broke in and summoned for the first time in this game, and then quickly donked on him because he's a freaking boob. And that's it. That's all we got. That's all we've done. Now we're on the next chapter, so we're making gains, I guess. Doing our thing, exploring. I started streaming really late today, but I'm also going to go a little later, too, so that's okay. It's just things are a little off, but that's fine. It's a Monday. Mondays are meant to be just shit against the wall. Ew, Mondays. And I'm tired, too. Tired. Boo, boss sounds squishy. It was squishy. It was literally a swamp boss that was, like, basically, like, the essence of, like, all the shittiness, like, in this area, like, developed into some kind of, like, mutant, like, yeah, squishy, like, looking creature. Then that, like, then for the second phase of the fight, latched on to basically the boss that I beat earlier on in the game and, like, became that and, like, kind of revived it for literally just a second, like, health bar for this fight to then, like, be some extra spicy nonsense. Because that fight was pretty tough, actually. I think that was, like, one of the tougher fights in the game was that second boss fight. And then, like, adding in, like, this whole other part of it, too, just made it really weird. And now we're, like, in a horror game all of a sudden because this place is, like, creepy that I'm in.
There's like weird noises and things are gross and yeah, I don't know. Game's gaming, right? Nice and ambient, I suppose. That's a little loud. Oh my god. That's very loud. Can we not blow up in my face? Pretty sure this is not going to let me go through it. Just had to confirm it. Okay, we're going straight. It's a nice linear path. We like that. But how was your Monday? Is it decent? Or I guess it's kind of starting, right? Weird. Ow, seat, stop it. Now I have decay. This is annoying. Oh, it decays my weapon. I just noticed that, like, continually. Because it decays my health and my weapon. That is so dumb. Okay, I knew it, like, dropped it down, but I thought it was just, like, in big clumps whenever it got hit with decay on. It is not like that, though. It just drains. Okay, this place looks lovely, right? We were just down there, though, right? So we don't need to go back down there. We need to go over to the right. There is something there. Hopefully that's quartz, maybe? Perhaps? And I know we can break or kill those things right there. That thing. And it, like, temporarily, like, removes the decay in the area. But they do come back, which is annoying. So I don't know how I'm going to make those work. I didn't mean to waste my health. God damn it. I might actually just use, like, my weapon thing, right? Like this. Put on some fire. I wasted more health. I'm going to go back and rest because I just wasted, like, several heals for no reason. And I don't want to deal with that. Now, there's also stairs, isn't there? No, there's a ladder. I guess we can do that. I might just jump on things, though. But let's rest first. Because that was dumb. That was so dumb. Hey, Colin on, friends. What's up? How are you? What's up? What's up? Welcome. I'm just running around in-game. And in my head for I don't know why. Okay, let's do this again. Let's not get decayed this time either. Oop. Right. Was it that one that got me, or was it something from the ceiling that, like, made me get all decay? No, it was you, wasn't it? Okay. Wait, was there these guys before? No, I think I must have hit them or something before. Watch out. Oh my god. Okay, so now we're good. We're chilling. Now we're gonna bop. So we're gonna go down here. Make sure my weapon's fully repaired. I'm gonna jump on something, because why not? Jump on it. Right? Just... Nice. That should get rid of everything, right? Make sure we get the small ones real quick. Okay, and I know I gotta heal. Okay, everybody else is dead though, right? Because this thing is gonna come back here in a second. It doesn't, like, stay down, so I gotta be quick. Oh, I just died, didn't I? Okay, I got way too aggressive. I forgot I was, like, decayed and losing health. That was bad. Ignore that. Still playing the Italian puppetry game? Yes, but we beat a boss, so it's okay. This game's kind of... I don't know. It's not even, like, that long of a game, I suppose. I mean, it's like... It's decent length. Because we're probably, like, what, 25, 30 hours in this game? Let me check. I can tell you right now. Right? 28 hours. So yeah, we're like some good amount of time, but I've only been playing it twice a week, you know, so it's just like not getting a lot done in it, right? Like if I streamed more and longer, we would totally cruise this game in like a lot shorter time, but it would just take forever to play through games. Just because of that. But that's okay. To be fair, I'm like playing through Expedition 33 like even slower for myself. Even though I want to be like cruising through that game, but I don't have time. Ooh, a half moonstone, good stuff. I don't need a half moonstone, which fell. But it's good. Okay, put the fire back on, right? Jump down. Boop. Hit you. Boop. Ow, you get hit by it. Right? Bop. Bop. Watch out for her. All the decay, right? If we can, like, keep out of, like, decay area, it'd be nice. Just kidding. Not gonna happen. Ow. Heal. When in doubt, heal it out. Should be overheating. Almost dead. Good stuff. Okay, okay. Let's be quick, though, because this thing over here might come back, right? And then do that again. I think, yeah, see, it's happening. No, don't kill me. Okay. My weapon's almost broken. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete's. Oh, jeez. Because I would have to go back and just, like, do everything over again, because my weapon would be busted. And I think I do, like, half health when that happens. Please be quartz. 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 Yes, it's quartz. Where am I going now? What's the path? In here, maybe? Is this locked? Hello? Maybe I didn't even need to go down here. Maybe it was purely just like for vibes. Did it make? Because I probably could have just jumped over here, right? Was that all I needed to do? Because if so, should I go back and heal then? Now that I got all that stuff, probably. Let's just do that. If that's what you do, right? But if I do jump down here, can I get back up? Because how would I get back? Right? Is there another ladder somewhere? I'm not seeing anything. Let's just go rest, just real quick. Yeah, let's be quick. Lucifer, hi, what's up? Sadly, cannot stay. I gotta go get up at 9:30 a.m. Ew, to get a UK visa. It's at least like a good reason, though. Just want to say hi. Hello, how are you? But yeah, go to bed if you gotta go to bed. Oh, very nice. Hope it goes smoothly. Yeah, I don't know how like that is in like the where you're at, but hopefully it's a quick process. Because I feel like here it's either like slow. No, it's always slow. Because like whenever you want to get some type of like passport or like license or whatever, they always need like a bajillion like pieces of documentation, and it's just always so annoying. It takes forever. You never have everything, so you gotta leave and come back because they want your great grandmother's like second mortgage payment that she paid back in the 1700s or something. It's like the most niche thing ever. It's just like what's you know, why is this needed for just getting a passport or something? I'm just gonna jump down here. I see you down there. Hi, right? Hello. Are you dead? Now you are. Okay. Legion magazine. We also need to go back to the hotel and use the quartz that we got. Where do I need to go here? That one's crawling around. You see that? You're nasty. Please don't give me decay. Come on. Why did you climb up? You should climb down. Should I have, like, climbed on the train more? Is there something, like, at the end that I missed? I didn't see anything, was there? Ow. I don't know. I should give you a shout out. Let me do that. Give Lucifer a shout out. Whoa, no, wrong screen. I didn't mean to do that. Blake breaks things. Blake, hi. How are you, Blake? What's up? Welcome. Lucifer's lurking. I'm gonna give him a shout out while he lurks. It's okay. Alive and melting. OMG, passports are so tedious, and if you forget something, you're done. Yeah, you're just screwed. Like, leave, go back another day, because it's not even worth it. They'll be closed by the time you, like, get back to the front of the line. Here? Oh, there's here, right? Through the train? There's probably going to be something in the train that wants to eat me, right? But it's not going to make any noise until, like, I walk into that room, because it's a video game. So I see the one on the left, but that means there's one to the right. See? Yeah, look at that. Game logic. Bam, 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 bam. I saw your trickery. I've played these games before. I know how it goes. They do get a lot of good jump scares, and I will say that, though. It's somebody... What is happening right now? What is hitting me? Right? That's new, though, isn't it? Like a little, like, parasite thing? Was it invisible? Did I miss something there? Like, I genuinely did not see that one. Okay, just clink the wall. Love it. Huh. Weird. Very weird. This is creepy. Creepy, 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 creepy. Standing while playing a Souls game, not the easiest thing. I will say that. Does anybody need a shot put for any reason? Okay. That's another one of those areas. Is that a lot of enemies, or is it just it's just over there, right? But there's probably gonna be enemies over here, right? It's never that simple. Right? Weird. Very weird. Huh. Huh. No, you get it. Yes. I was in Arizona before. What? What's happening? I'm way behind, Chad. I lost mine since I moved to Alaska, so I need to get a new one. And tomorrow is the issue? That's a tomorrow issue? Yeah, push it off to tomorrow. That's fine. Is it like... Do you think it's going to be as like crazy in Alaska? Do you think there's going to be a lot of people at the DMV or Secretary of State or whatever you call it in Alaska? I've never gotten a passport. Well, now's your chance. See, get a passport. You can join the club of annoyance. Isn't cold enough already where you are. But you also need to get an enhanced license. Did you do that? Because that's also probably going to be a pain in the ass too. OMG. Oh, I beat you. I need a few more streams. Get it applied. Woo! Partner, here it comes. I prefer it to be honest. Also, hi, Blue. Hope you're doing well. I'm okay. Blue's life's been lifing. Yep. Busy. Especially with their badly sprayed tan, fucked up face of a president. But I digress. Yeah, I mean, they got to cover up like all like the shots and stuff that he gets with something, right? Arvel. I feel like that I'm about to move for the 3rd time since I got to the state. Why? What's happening? You're moving already? How long have you been there? All right, got my streak enough yapping for me. I hate water. Yeah, go. We're lurking. Get out of here. Shoo. Spray with like a bottle or something. All right, Blake. Definitely not. Lower population here. I'm in a city. Nah, so I'm not in the middle of nowhere, but I had a few roommates nightmare situations, so just about to get my own damn apartment. Damn, okay, I'm sorry you're, like, going through a lot, because I know, yeah, you, like, stepped away from Twitch things to do all that life stuff, right? But it sounds like life is still lifing pretty hard, which I guess never stops. Also, my hip just felt weird. Interesting, though, Juno. So passport comes later. Okay. Are you planning on going somewhere with it? I assume, getting the passport? Okay, bye. Yeah. Lucifer said he was going to lurk, but then he just didn't lurk, so I'm yelling at him for that. Smash the water. But hopefully things have been, like, okay other than that. Like, is Alaska at least a vibe? I've never been anywhere near Alaska. I did have a friend in college that was from Alaska. Actually, I think when we were like in college, like our last semester there was like an earthquake in Alaska that was pretty sizable. I don't think it was like anywhere near here to like grew up, because obviously it's a big ass state. But it still was a thing, because it is on the Ring of Fire, I suppose, right? Gonna be a lot of earthquakes. Who is making noise? I see a ladder over there. God, there's just a lot of gross things here. Huh. Hope we get a shortcut though, right? I.e. that maybe. Is this a shortcut? What is it? Hold up. Where does this go? Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. I don't know where this is going to go. Because my stargazer's through that door. Can I get over here? I didn't know I could get over. What if I fall? What happens then? What's down there? I've already been down there, right? I assume. Can I roll through these boxes? Hell yeah, I can. Okay. Okay, we have a shortcut, but I was just talking about it. It's there. Good stuff. Let me just, like, go rest up. Might as well. Things are going to follow me, maybe. Ew! Yeah, because this place is disgusting. Let's get a little breather, right? Things shouldn't be spawning more, right? I was already here. Weird. I hate those things that blow up. I feel like I should sit down. Because there's another shortcut, I assume, right? Hopefully we'll get that at some point. But let's do that. Just to catch my breath. Well, I mean, it's still good. They're training me for management at my job downtown. I still don't have a car, and I need to move closer anyways. Okay, yeah, because you probably can't exactly take the public bus system, right? Yeah, it's gorgeous out there. I love the friends I've made. I think the people are nice, right? Like, the majority of them. I'm assuming there's always going to be the bad ones, but, like, people that, like, choose to live up there, I feel like have to be, like, at least somewhat vibey. Not that, like, I'm not saying it's, like, bad to live up there. Just, like, yeah, I just feel like you gotta, like, want things in life. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm saying. Another streamer friend who was born and raised there. Okay. Who? But some of the people out here are quirky to understate. I bet. Yeah, you get pretty interesting if you're, like, out in the boonies. And therefore, I'm done trying to find a normal roommate. Just, like, I'm gonna live on my own. Is it, like, expensive up there? Like, what's the pricing? I know, like, obviously save money where you could save money, and if it's a roommate that, like, is tolerable, then, like, yeah, do that all day. But if it's, like, really cheap for some reason, which I don't know if it would be or not, because obviously all of the U.S. is expensive, but, like, I'm curious, like, how, like, Alaska, like, relates to all that. This current one passed out, got drunk with even... Wait, what am I reading? I cannot read today. I am out of it. This current one will pass out drunk with the oven on, for a specific example, and just straight up slob in the mouth. We live together. I've been only one to clean. They sound like they're, like, in college still. Like, they're, like a first time, like, kind of living on their own, just because I probably didn't do the oven stuff, but I definitely, like, didn't clean that much. I think I would clean, like, once a month when I was, like, living in a dorm probably or something, you know. But there was definitely, like, very gross people. I know my first semester at MSU, I was in because they have, like, two different dorm styles at MSU. They have community bathrooms where, like, somebody comes in and, like, does the bathroom cleaning, like, professionally, which I had later on for my sophomore year, and I actually liked that more. It was nice. Because everything's, like, super clean. But then the first semester, though, you shared the bathroom, which I thought was, like, that might be nicer, right? But then you also share that with, like, 3 other people, and, like, if none of those other people will clean a day in their lives, it gets disgusting. I was, like, the only one that, like, ever touched that bathroom floor to, like, clean it. It was so gross. Like, almost threw up. Nasty, nasty. Men are gross, right? I know it's not just men, but it's mostly men, too.
Should have come somewhere to the Midwest. Yeah, Midwest can be cheap. Just live out in the middle of nowhere. It'd be nice and cheap. They get internet in like random places nowadays. I got a month bus pass, but when I got off work, the buses are already done running. Okay, I was joking about there being buses, but I guess there are buses. Buses everywhere. Not that they're any good, but they're there. Maybe get like a moped or something, or a snowmobile. I've been through there pretty, I don't know. Not too many places. Called to me, I enjoyed Naperville though. Yeah, it's expensive, but the apartment I found is cheaper than my rent in this townhome. Interesting. Interesting. Even with the roommate? He's 28 years old. Okay, never mind. He's an adult. He's 1 year younger than I am. Everything be expensive nowadays. That is for sure. Alex, hi also. What's up? Expecting me to be his mom or some shit? No, you can't do that. No, you can't be like, I need to yell at you. You know? I think like, I don't know. I don't even know how to like get around. Like, obviously you talk to them, right? But you've already done that, I'm assuming. Like, where do you go from there? Like, I'd move out, I guess is what you're doing. Expecting me to be his mom or some shit. Like, boy, bye. Now they gotta live in their filth. And that's it. I wonder if they have to like pay more now if you're leaving them. While moving walking distance from work, that's my solution. That's pretty dope. That is nice. Do you like your work that you have there? Hopefully that's like something you could stay at for a while too. Alright, onward. Yeah, I was like, nope, I'm done because the landlord was trying to keep the peace and play middle ground. Yeah. I think like initially you kind of got to keep it chill as the landlord, but then like I think you got to like investigate the situation and see what's going on and then be like, oh, this person is like literally a slob. Because then they have to like clean that up, right? Even though they probably charge you because it's their landlords, and landlords are usually just scum, regardless of their intents. But they're going to be having to still deal with it like all that shit like after you know, like, if the carpet's like just one big grease stain, that's probably not the most fun thing to do with. Okay, shortcut. Nice. Gotta balance out. Now we can progress. Got this big fella over here, right? I saw something bigger that was walking around earlier. I think it's below me. Don't get decay already. Don't get decay already. Let me just not do that, please. Does this guy stay dead anymore? Oh my god. Can everybody chill? Nope, nobody wants to chill. Watch my stuff. What's happening? I just died, didn't I? Okay, that happened like so fast. It's because the guy on the ground blew up and then also the other guy hit me, right? It was like a double whammy. I got double penetrated by a bunch of nasty fungus stuff. This is probably the stuff that's like growing on the floor in your apartment. It's like these little creatures. Just nasty. Yeah, I love my job. Not everything everywhere has job security in the winter, but where I found, I'm set. So yours is seasonal still? Well, I mean, passing out drink with the oven on, food in it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I feel like I can never fit a food like that. But I've definitely heard of like people like doing that like high or something. I saw somebody like online posted like, oh, I was really high and I was like putting something, I think it was just a pizza, like a frozen pizza in the oven. And they said they put, because I think the instructions were like, I don't know, it's like 20 minutes at like 420 degrees or something like that, but they put like 420 minutes at like 20 degrees. I don't. Oh, la la la. To where I'm shaking that I'm trying to wake them up and they just won't. That's pretty scary, actually. It's like, are you dead? Should I like call an ambulance? Does Alaska have ambulances? I would assume so. Oh, leaving the whole house unlocked all the time and acting like crazy? I would be like, hell no. See, that's where like legit, like they should be evicted. If it like, were, like security risks like that. Right? Oh my god, what the hell is going on here? This place is just not fun. Let me like apply this. I just wasted help. I love when I do that. Weapons breaking. I just wasted our help. I'm gonna go back and rest because I just messed that all up. Let's just try that again. That was so bad. I keep like thinking I jumped down to my grindstone to use to put fire on, but then I click heal and I just did that twice in a row and just wasted 2 health. So we're not even gonna play with that. It's nonsense. Take 5, whatever we're on. That guy responds. Yeah, I figured by think because I already killed like one of them, and I think there's more around there. And they're not even that difficult. It's just like the friends that they have, and just like all the decay is just annoying. But I guess that's like their whole shtick, right? Getting upset with me running for the heater for 63 degrees.
Getting upset with me for running the heater up to... Wait, what? Up to 63 degrees? Like, I thought, like, for a second you were saying, like... That's, like... The other way around. I was thinking, like... They want it warmer than that? 63 degrees? That's cold, though. I used to do 60 degrees, I will say, because I was like, I'm going to save money, and then I learned that really didn't save much money. So now I set it at, like, I think 67, 68-ish in the wintertime. Obviously, summer it's very different, but, you know. Yeah, I'd be like, that's okay. Oh my god. Okay, so we already have decay. Love it. I did not mean to use that, whatever. So let's just repair this real quick, right? Let's like deal with all this nonsense. Heal. Put my fire thing on, just to boop him. No, mine is not seasonal, but we hire some seasonal workers. Oh, okay, okay. That's why you have job security, because I'm assuming a lot of jobs are seasonal, right? Please don't die, please don't die. Heal. I didn't heal because I didn't have my heals on. I'm gonna die from behind. Oh, I did. Okay, so I just started dying. I forgot to. I get to switch back to your heals. I don't know what's going on. This is bad. Why is this spiraling? What is happening? Getting upset with running the heater. Yeah, I'm done. Upset. Oh, he was mumbling responsive, so I knew he didn't need medical attention. Like, okay, you're okay. You
suck.
You suck. Zach, hi. I just got your message, Zach. Hello. I was like, maybe this place sucks. Let's call it that. Right? These things right here. They're easy to kill, but they blow up like that. Ah! Disgusting. You're disgusting. You're literally like off-brand flood. That's what you are. Hey, you would think that, but my landlord is just like, oh, Philip, hee-hee, and it's like, you should be more upset about this than I am. Yeah, you would think they, like, cared about, like, the places that they technically own, right? Like, legally, they own that place. You would think they would care about it a little bit more, but I don't know, landlords are scum. All of them, every single one. Ow, damn it, Tom's got the game. Oh, so I locked my door all day, every day, because I don't trust him not to get our house broken into and not to burn it. Yeah, do you have like your own lock on like your personal door or something, for at least for your room? And maybe put like nothing out like in the living room that would be stolen that you wouldn't mind or something. Okay, it just fell down there, which is annoying. I thought I could parry, but I didn't realize he was going to grab. Now he's just tickling me from behind because he's a disgusting pile of poop. Where do I need to go? This is through the train, right? So I gotta do this again. That's the one downside of the shortcut is when I, like, fall. Oh my god, seriously? You're blocking the path, dude. Yeah, he's a petty pincher, upset I ran the heater at all. I said, boy, get the fuck out of here. You should slap him. Slap him for me. Call him like a little bitch. Like you're a bitch. Tried to ask me to start unplugging my phone chargers. Tell him to stop being such a boomer. That, like, literally... having your phone charger plugged in does literally nothing. Does he not know that? Right? Does he, like, turn off every single light, too? You suck. There's a huge tourism industry, but a lot of the seasonal workers are J1 student workers from Overwaters. And when you say Overwaters, you mean, like, other countries? Not, like, US. What is... These guys are, like, literally disgusting. I bet you guys have, like, incest orgies in here. And that's why y'all look the same. This is what confuses me. Something hits me. I don't know if, like, the thing on the ground goes invisible. Is it these guys doing? Oh, it is those guys. Okay, so this is what they're doing. I was, like, confused. Okay. Let's go pick up our Ergo. 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 Boppin', boppin', boppin'. Actually, I probably should swap my amulet to the one that does more damage to these types of enemies. Probably would be a better move. Maybe just swap it for my stamina recovery one. Just to, like, do a little bit of extra damage here. Right, let's just do that. Let's swap that one out. Even though I like my stamina recovery, which I think we'll put back on for a boss fight. But for here, I think this makes more sense, right? Whatever that one was. Motivity. Increases damage, inflict the puppets, carcasses, right? I assume this is, like, for them. Oh, good. Just got back from the gym. What day did you do? Back day? Everybody's back day, right? Are you still like powerlifting? Yeah, I do, but it's a pain. Who's from? Don't want to see him anyway, so I'm paying more. Here to lock myself in my room all day. It sounds like fun. Good thing you're getting out of there soon. When do you move out? Yes, flat reminds me of my grandpa. Ew! Nasty. That's never fun. It's like, oh my god. Yes, other countries. Okay, so you get to meet a lot of like different people. That's kind of cool. So he's a deadbeat and a cheapskate. Yeah. Living on his own. Just gonna like grab my stuff real quick. I'm gonna back off because these guys are gonna be annoying. Let me like deal with these like a little bit differently. Or just get the shit beat out of me like non-stop. Heal. Ba 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 ba. Okay, those guys are dead. Let them pop like zits. Okay. Put that on. Yeah. That's like weird movements, right? Like, I can't tell when he's swinging. Because I assume he's just like putting like goop on me, but he's kind of swinging at the same time, right? Okay, he's fucking finally dead. I'm gonna go rest again, but we don't have to come back over to here because he's like actually dead. And didn't even give me an item, right? That's so lame. Wow, what a douche. He does have a ladder, though. Do I have to, like, run past him every time to get to this ladder? I do, don't I? Maybe I could just, like, skirt around him because he can't climb ladders anyways. Might just make more sense. Let's go rest, though. I don't have, like, any health. This is chaos. A lot of people from Bosnia, Bulgaria, Jamaica, various countries like Asia. Okay, all over the place. Bring them all in. They're like, I'm going to go to Alaska for the summer. Which makes sense, though. It's a smart move, I feel like. Health. Oh, just everywhere, really. Honestly, really. Some businesses out here treat me like poop, though. I bet. I mean, that's just how all of America is, though, unfortunately. It's like you're there to be just a pawn. It's bench and, of course, back. Because every day is back, as I thought. Glad you remember. I do. Yep, that sticks with me. Because I understand it. I don't do that type of, like, power workouts, but, like, I get the mentality. Not that I, don't bench or anything, but just, no. Different structures. Aiming for beginning of next month. I already submitted my 30 days here without even being approved for the other place. Yeah, like, I'm out. I don't even care. I'll live on the street before I go back with that guy. But I have a lot of confidence I will. Hopefully they take you. Like, let me in. Please let me in. You're like, I'll be a good tenant. I'll clean, it'll be great. You won't hear from me. I won't be loud. I'll just be hanging out. Walk to work, so I don't even need, like, a parking spot. At least not yet. Okay, that was weird. Sure. 100%, I think it's fascinating. My person lurking. Getting ready for soccer. Lethal, have fun at soccer. Do you play outside, I assume? Well, yeah, that'd be weird. I feel like you didn't. It gets hot out there, doesn't it? Drink water. Be hydrated. Drink some, or eat some grapes or something, right? Get some juice in you. No. Get away from me. God, we've been on this area for a while. This is embarrassing. We spent more time in this area than we did on that stupid boss. Can I, like, walk on that edge? I don't even want to try. I don't think I can. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. It's more irritating than anything. I do have enough to level up. I just realized that. Anybody else knows that? But here we go. We're going to go over here. I'm going to run around. I'm going to get to this ladder. I'm just going to go up. Because I killed him, so I proved my point. I thought he would at least, like, drop something, but nothing at all. That's so lame. Okay, you're not really fooling me, but whatever. Oh, there is just decay, like, down here, though. Damn, ergo fragment, good stuff. Okay, we're looking for another shortcut, though, right? It's probably, like, over in that corner, so we're making our way. Maybe I should come back and do whatever these things are. Like, let's get this shortcut. If it even really helps me. That guy looks like a boss, doesn't he? Why does he look so greedy? He's coming for me. Sir, I don't want to fight right now. I guess we're fighting. Wait. Yeah, oh my god, he's got some range. I don't want to fight in there, though. No, get out of there. He looks very tanky, right? Let's go back to your area. You're like a little more clean. This other area looks like Blake's roommate's area. Oh, dude, he's got some health and just hits, and he's in. What is this? Back with the butt. I don't know what his moves are. He definitely feels like at least like a mini boss, right? Because we've never fought anything like this before. Got a lot of health. He's unique. He's probably gonna stay dead, maybe, if we're lucky. Try to get overheat. There we go. Just get like signal damage on him, right? Woo. Okay, now we're rolling through it. Okay. A murderer puppet's amulet? He definitely stays dead, though, if he drops something like that, right? What does that do? Rick is here still. Yes, this tank is cute. Thank you. How are you, Rick? What's up? Again. Like the 10th time today. Increases damage inflicted on humans. Okay, so that's like the trifecta. Because we have one that does humans, puppets, and also carcasses. Which carcasses is what we're doing right now. But that makes sense. Okay. We have ads in through here, buddy. Gee, hi, Rick, hello. But Monday, when I treat them like poop, I mean they all offer housing, but I try to stick 18 people in one tiny room. My trainee told me this. So she told me she just got her own place. Okay, that was smart of them, right? And then they're like, I'm going to do everything better. Yeah, it's pretty fucked. 18 people? You think it'd be the other way around where they like put like a lack of people in one place. Love her already, but also have friends that are like, if all else fails, I can figure something out for you at my place. So I suspect I won't be helping. So you have like a lot of people that you like know there then already. Are these all just like coworkers at this point? Yes, to me, she's reminded me of her bestie. Interesting. That's a lot of stuff going on though. But at least it's eventful, I guess. Some silver lining, I suppose. Maybe stressful eventful, but keeps you on your toes a little bit. Oh, being an adult, right? It's fun, sure. Maybe. Am I crazy, or is this where we started the game at? Right? Is this not where the game began? Like, literally right there? I'm like 20... No, I'm like 85% sure that this is where we started the game. It has to be, isn't it? Does anybody know? Like, if I run back here, is this going to be like a trip down memory lane? To like a month ago when we started this game? Or whatever it was? 6 weeks ago? When did we start this game? It's been a hot minute, I guess, right? It takes forever to get to these things. It should come out of the train. This is definitely... Actually, I think I started right here in the seat, right? This is where it began. That's weird. I perfected the Grace puppet. Now the child again. So why bring me back here? And you can break through here?
We are... Yes, behind the train car where you woke up.
Yes.
Wait, what is this?
Geppetto's puppet?
Who would put a workshop like this here? Of all places.
Interesting. What is going on?
Good grief.
It's all great though. Thanks, love. Yeah, just had dinner. Now not crashing on the sofa. Hope the game's going. Well, that's good. We were like in a weird, spicy, nasty spot, which I guess we're still kind of adjacent to that. But I think we're making like store progress. I don't know. Something's like weird's going on. Let me give you a shout out though. Yeah, make friends quickly. Mainly coworkers. Okay. Gotcha. I get that though. Kind of extroverted then. The people I've met around town, you find your people. Yeah, you're becoming a local very quickly. You'll be the local person. Everybody. Next thing you know, somebody else will need you to like come to you to like sleep on your couch or something like that, right? Because you'll become that person, maybe. Dear Geppetto's puppet, who will still come to this workshop train. I'm really thankful to you. A workshop train hidden by Geppetto? Isn't that something? If not you, how would I have found this place? Unfortunately for Geppetto, I have the ability to read someone's memories. In the Malum district, I had a hunch. They thought that if I followed you, Geppetto's puppet, they'd find the relic he stole. And that hunch was right. The relic has been returned to our sacred place. Now that sage is set, the doors will open. I know all this is confusing, but soon you'll learn everything. Thank you. What is this? I am confused. What's happening? Is Geppetto bad? Great cartridge. Anything else in here we need? Upgrade weapon? Oh, interesting. There's just like another upgrade station, which feels totally random, doesn't it? But I guess it's just there. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this is where we woke up. Yep, so I was right. Okay. Was I, like, did I need to find this? Was this required for the story? Or was that, like, purely just stumbling on something bonus-wise to fill in things? I can't really tell. Because I feel like we didn't need to go in there, right? Because it was a dead end, technically. And I don't think it, like, opened anything. We have a couple different ways to go, though. Because we have over there. Up here, wherever this goes. Just looking for shortcuts. Actually, this might be a shortcut right there. Yes, it is! Good pick, right? So we can rest here and now come down this way. And then I can go back and fill those areas that I want to do, because this seems less annoying than the other path. It definitely is. Because we missed, like, all of these things. We don't have like, anything to fight until we, like, get down to there. Good stuff. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da 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 da. I was giving a shout out. Oh, Blake, I gave you one, but I was also going to give one to Rick, too. Ah! Because you were playing Minecraft. I didn't even watch you play Minecraft. I think the whole time I was there, you were, like, chatting. Thanks, Boom. I don't want to return one day or not. Are you in ads, Blake? I don't want to look respond to that unless you're in ads. Or not in ads. Because I don't think you have Turbo. Yeah, sometimes I get distracted and talk forever. I wonder what that's like. I have no idea. What could that be? Yes. If you're not doing that, something's wrong, honestly. But how did Minecraft go? Minecraft. I'm smashing water. I don't experience that. Okay, cool. Thanks, Boom. I don't know if I'll return one day or not, but it's not off the table. I miss it. Yeah, but I know you mentioned that you said, yeah, you like go hard when you like get back into things, which I kind of get that because I have to like force myself to take breaks or else I kind of do the same thing a little bit. And I'm becoming a local very quickly, and others have commented too. Pretty much been speed running Anchorage. Nice. You can always do some like IRL streams or something, or like, or even just like YouTube content if you just like want to do that type of stuff, maybe? Yeah, we don't even have to fight that dude. This is all good shortcut. Is there anything up here? Because we came from over there. Just want to get all the items we can. Is this just a dead end? Interesting. I see that box over there, right? We'll go over there. It looks like that big guy stayed dead, right? Okay. We also have a lot of souls. I keep forgetting to level up. Let's go level up. I'm just like running around like I'm just wild. Every time I'm here, I just forget about it for some reason. Level up, level up. What do I want to level up, though? Technique? Maybe? More damage? Probably? Good stuff. Yes. Voice. Technique. I'm gonna go down. I saw something blue glowing, right? Yeah, back there. Okay.
Kill me.
Oh, is this the guy that we met? Hi, hello. Are you the person that I'm here for? Like the friend of that lady? Oh, you don't look good, dude. You have like holes in your head. That looks gross. How are you alive? Is that who I'm looking for? Okay, welcome back, everybody. The headheads.
Communications cut off too. Someone planned this all out. No idea who. Above my pay grade. If you meet someone named Bell in the city, tell her Atkinson died.
Is Belle the one that we talked to at the hotel? Is that her? Maybe? Is this the guy we came here for? Like that she mentioned for like the side mission thing? Remember the day I met you through your father's friend, Sir Loft? That day the steam of Krat Central Station was thick on the platform and a flock of birds was flying overhead above the glass ceiling. There I was waiting for you. When I saw a lady take one step down those stairs, I knew it was you. Your effervescent laughter left an impression on me. The reason I'm writing this letter, yes, I'm at a train station. It reminds me of you from that time. We were colleagues at first and then lovers, but I still can't let you go. The way you smiled, look forward to the expedition and festivals, those beautiful nights with the fireworks, I just can't let it go. So if we are to survive and make it out of here, I plan to visit you with this letter. Please stay safe and wait for me until then. Sincerely, Atkinson. But he died. Maybe? Are you going to die? Like now? Are you just going to... I don't know. Do I stand here? Is it weird? Okay, but we found him. So that was like an NPC side quest, I think, maybe? I don't think it was like required to do that either. There's this route. There's still a couple different ways to go here. Oh no, I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know if I want to go over here yet though, right? Because what is this doing? Is this looping around over here? I'm trying to like figure out like where I'm going. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Because there was this chest over here, which I totally should grab. Also, y'all are here. Nasty. Oh my god, these things. I hate these things. God, they're just gross and weird and gross. Did I say they're gross? Look at all of them. What are they doing? Why are they like this? What is happening? This is so weird. Ow! Chill! Fucking chill! Oh my god, chill! They don't do a lot of damage. They're just, like, irritating. This is so fucking stupid! There we go. That's where you chop through them, chopping them off. Y'all are nasty. Disgusting little boobs. Let me grab this stuff. Can I grab this chest? What's in the chest? This is a dead end, actually. Maybe a weapon, perhaps? Could be. Next is probably like a Legion part or something. It is a weapon. Master Chef's knife blade. Okay, cool. Oh, I don't experience. I have the weird Prime Twitch subscription, which keeps it ad-free for me. Do you have the subscription through like this channel? Oh, could balance it probably, just like whenever I want to. Yeah, just like chill. Also, my beef is mainly why I said screw this. I'm done. Okay, and I'm always. I'm away from the communities now, and I just block a name, and I don't like to see it. So whatever. So it was like some drama with some people that kind of pushed you away too. Needed my space. That does make sense, though. Also, Barbigo, what's new in life? What's good with you? Yes. Let's just lurking. Weedy Potter. Hey, Poppy. I thought you said you were pooping. Hey, pooping and lurk. Yeah, but I appreciate the lurk. Hope you're good, Weedy Potter. Weedy Potter. There's a blue item there that I just totally ran by. I'm doing a job training stuff as a recent, so that's good. New stuff came to my parents, some pretty backward stuff and all that. Trans people, of course, yeah, usual American jazz. And you said you're doing modeling, or you're going to try modeling, right? Lots of stuff. Busy. Super busy. But like the good busy, because life would be boring without stuff like that. Can I jump down without all damage? Yes. Because there's also over here, unless this is just a dead end as well. Okay, kind of does look like a dead end, doesn't it? I guess I could have like noticed this when I was here. Because then that goes back out to the beginning of the game, right? Once again, this is like the prologue area. This is weird. So weird. Not that like this is like hasn't been done before. I'm just surprised for some reason. Hi. Hello. Hi. Aren't you cute? Decay. I don't know where the other one's at, though. That's good. Just keep it on my health. We're good, right? Radiant Ergo Chunk. Then we have the item. Right. Not the only thing I'm going to use, but it's there, I suppose. I'm going to hoard it like everything else in this game. Okay, is that everything, though, right? Nothing else that we need to grab. We went down there. We got all that stuff. This is a dead end, apparently, to this door. So now we go back up to where we were at a second ago. I guess I'll just rest. Just for the hell of it while we're up there, I suppose. Drama is a light way to put it, but we're not diving. That's totally fine. Yeah, old news. Yeah. Nope. Don't need to go back there if you're beyond it. Definitely. But gotcha. Yes, online, just drama is too much. I try to avoid the drama. I remember, like... I feel like there's always like a point in our life where we like the drama, you know, it like fuels just some excitement in our lives. But then we hit like a point where we're like, oh god, I'm sick of this. And then you just stop. But I know there's some people that like never get over that and they're just drama like fuels their life or something. Of course they did well. You'll have many who appreciate you. Choose your family, love. Yes, yeah, that's what you're saying. Like you just kind of have to unfortunately like push them off and just kind of push them out of your life, at least temporarily, you know. There's no reason to be permanent. But that's kind of more on them, though, to be fair, you know, like, if they're going to be out of your life permanently, right? Because it's their choice to be kind of scummy. Well, the modeling thing is an aspiration, something I'm working towards. But it's still, like, something that's happening, though, right? Existing in your mind, thoughts about it, planning, preparation. Training, maybe, probably. Okay, what do we got going on here? Bunch of gremlins like hanging out up here. Bunch of like off-brand Smeagol's. One of these was the ones that jumped on me, right? Honestly, that thermite that he just gave me, I probably should like use on these guys because it probably would do so much for me. Help out a lot. Okay, now I can jump down, so that's done there. Now we go this way. We have one path. Oh, this is where we fought our first, like, kind of mini-boss, right?
You lost, little lamb.
Oh, you're gonna... No, 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 no. Robber Weasel? Seriously? We're doing this right now? Is this a joke? Are you a bot? You're a bot. Look at you. You're gonna lose so badly. It's not even gonna be fair. Ow. Is that a saw? Chop! Boop. I got way more range, dude. Boop. And I'm parrying. And I didn't even get to put my fire thing on. I could do this and make it really bad for you.
You ought to give to the needy.
Let me heal. Oh, jeez, I got you. And now you're probably gonna be on overheat. Yep, on the ground too. It's not looking good for you. Ow.
You ought to give to the needy.
I do have the weapon she has though, right? Like I have an axe like that. I tried using it, but the range was so short on it. And I need some range to fight things, especially in this game. Ow. Okay. Wrap this up, please. They definitely locked in a lot more for the second part of this fight, haven't they? First phase I was just like, whatever. I don't know if it's a phase. Because that was new, right? One shot. One opportunity. Robber Weasel's mask. I'm not gonna wear that. It looks gross and ugly. I like to see Timothy's face. Cool. Oh, it wasn't for me. The enjoyment, I mean. I'm past it. I just made a breakfast sandwich and it came out so good. What'd you put on it? I feel like the breakfast sandwich is a better way to eat breakfast food. Because breakfast food for me is kind of it's there, it's a thing. But putting it into sandwich form does make it better. That's the Stargazer from the beginning of the game, right? Can I go to that again? Do I not have access to this area? Obviously I didn't, right? Because I guess this was the prologue, not part of a chapter. Actually, I probably should have went back to my save, though, after all that. Because we went through some health. Rip my earbud out of my ear. Also, Weedy Potter, I was going to give you a shout-out. I was way behind the shout-outs. I forgot to give shout-outs. Zach, I never gave you a shout-out, did I? Hold up. Oh, Modroid's here, too. Modroid, what's up? Modroid, hi. What's up? What's up? How are you? Your name, blended in with the Pokemon community game. It, threw me off for a second. But there's a couple people. I didn't give Grim Blanco a shout-out. I didn't give Zach a shout-out. I didn't give Lethal a shout-out. And now Modroids. There's just a bunch of shout-outs. I know it's in a clump, which is not efficient. But I forgot. There you go. There people stream. Check them out. Now, right? I know, Zach, you don't stream. You're still, inconsistent, right? You're still, trying to figure it out. Lethal plays soccer or Fortnite now. You do a lot of Fortnite. Grim just chatting. About what? You chat? Nice tank eye proof. Thank you. It's Albert Einstein in space, as he probably wanted to be if he had the ability to go to space. This was what it would look like, I would assume, right? But yeah, I like this one. It's I think I got it for under $10 years ago, and I don't know. It's easy to wear, it's colorful, and I'm just yeah, there you go. And it's hot out, sort of, too, so I might as well wear something that makes that easier for me. Especially when it's not super duper hot out where the AC's blowing constantly. It's a little bit below that where the AC's not blowing constantly. And so then it feels even warmer in here because it's just it's just how it is, right? So it makes even more sense to do this. Because it was actually cool out this morning. I was outside and it was in the 60s and I was like, what's going on? What the madness? It's been hot for a while now, so I've just gotten used to it. What is this? That's new. It gave me the option to grab from behind, but I just whiffed, I guess. Huh. Interesting. Are they gonna blow up? What's happening? Weird. Were they a bartender? Are we just gonna see more of them for now? Huh? I don't know. I don't know. Ow! Ah, I just kicked that. Oh, wait, there's a butterfly, right? That's what the glowing means. It's I have the sword sting and it lets me know what orcs are nearby. There it is. Boop. This one hits back, right? Yeah, see? But this one gives the best stuff. Nice. Stabilized Alchemist Booster. It did last time. I don't know. I guess that one's good, though, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to use that item, but I think they are good items. Where are we going? Is this going to lead to, like, a save? Rest point? Something for me? I see you're alive. I know it's not a... It's a trick. Oh, I missed! Aerial damage is, like, so efficient in this game, but I totally whiffed. It's like a tiny jump, too. Hello, hi, are you using the bathroom? Do puppets need a poop? But I guess you're also not like a puppet anymore. You're kind of like a carcass. Like, do you still need to poop then, I guess? Dark Moon Moonstone, good stuff. Definitely have quite a bit of that stuff. Thankfully, make me a spit sag, but oh well, I'm sure time that will come around. Just need time to depart. Raw Mage Heather, yes. Definitely good for that, though. I'll just make some Fortnite as well. Add some sriracha and pepper for a little spice. Make me happy. That's definitely needed, for sure. Like, I feel like when I first started, like, living on my own and, like, making eggs, I didn't, like, really put, like, salt and, like, just, like, seasoning on it because I was like, that's bad for you for some reason. I don't know what my thought process was, but that's what I did, and it was just so bland and disgusting. But now I'm like, let's go. Let's put it on. Let's put everything on there. Seasoning. We did get to the Stargazer, though, so good stuff. Let me rest. I need to catch my breath. I'm almost, like, leveling up, right? Like 12,000 something for the next level, probably. I could probably just, like, make that work, like, right now. Because I'm, like, worried about, like, running into, like, something spicy here. Yeah, we're really close. But I could just go kill a couple things and come back, I suppose. Let me just take a peek around and see what's going on. Because this is where we couldn't get through, right? Yeah, that was blocked. This is not a shortcut, right? Nope, nothing. Not that I'd, like, need to go back. I think we got everything. I think everything is forward. Question is, are we going to get to another boss today? I don't know. I don't know, like, how far down the road this one is. Because that goes outside to a big... That's literally chapter 1, isn't it? Like, right there? I think, right? What is happening? Is this... Am I supposed to be doing this stuff? Wait, I have this key, don't I? Yes, I do. These rooms are really good. They put good stuff in here. But they're really weird. It's like... Doesn't feel like it's the game. Remember the metal angel? We were simply on the journey that follows. The footsteps? Is that what that said? His footsteps? Song of the day. This pickpocket who was overconfident in the gamble and his heart stolen and died. What did we get this time? That sword you have is massive. Can you use small weapons? Mojudge, you can do like a lot of stuff in this game. Workshopper's master workwear? Carrier's amulet? What is that? But when it comes to this game, there's kind of like two things you could do with weapons. So basically, you pick up like, you'll find weapons like throughout the game, like normal, right? Like in chests or beating things or whatever. And like the most of the times they're like a sword with like a handle or like, yeah, like an axe with like a handle or like just like any of these, right? And then you could take like the blade part of it or the hammer part of it and like the handle part and like break it apart and you could assemble it with like other ones, like mix and match and like get perks from one thing and like put them on another one. Like this one, like the handle I had, like this, I think it came with something kind of short range and I like didn't like that, but I like the charge this comes with, like this right there. Like that's what like the handle is, but I needed something with more range. So I took this hacksaw thing that I had from a different weapon and slapped it on there to get some more range because I like having some nice range. It's also not like too slow because I didn't want to go like super bonky or anything, but I felt like it was a good middle ground, right? And it's been doing pretty good for me since like I put it on because like I hit like a kind of a wall in this one area like a couple streams ago where like my weapon just like stopped working for me. And so I had to pivot and just figure out something better. And this is what I came up with. And here we are. But then I was also saying there's like kind of two things that can happen. There's also, for pretty much every main boss that you beat in this game, you like get like a fancy, like ergo it's called basically for that boss. And then you can take it to this like, this guy with like a dog's head on for some reason. I don't know what that's about, but he like trades you weapons basically, or an amulet, but you get to pick, but I went with all weapons. But for each boss, he can give you like a specialty weapon and they're like very fancy. And I want to use one of them. They're like these down here. I just don't know which one yet. So I'm kind of like been on the fence between a couple of them. And also this one, I think they gave out for the DLC maybe. Cause I kind of just like got that like when I started the game up or something maybe. Or it was just like added at some point after like the main release of the game, so that's a thing. But there's a lot of variety, right? It's pretty cool. They do a lot of weird things, and they're like all like very different too. So there's like a lot of changing, and they have like different like what's called like Fable Arts and stuff that just pivot a lot. Where do I need to go? I need to go up here, right? Because we rested. That's where we came from, right? I think, yeah, should be, yeah, because that's up there. I'm gonna sit down. My hips are tired. I made it most of the stream. That's okay. Because we got like another half an hour or so. We'll go for it. No, stop it! Time answers all. Season all things, always. Yeah, it's the spice of life. It's weird not to do it. Like, it doesn't have to be anything like crazy spicy. Like, you don't need to go like the hottest like spices. It's just like stick within your wheelhouse, but like it needs stuff on it, you know. And like some variety, I suppose, too helps. That is interesting. Yeah, it's cool though. It's got some variety. But the one downside, I think, to like using like the boss weapon is you don't get to mix and match. They're just like what they are. But they do have some like fancier like basically like evolutions of what they can do that like make up for that. And like obviously they're like good because they're boss weapons. So they're probably like at all bare minimum B tier, I would say, if I could just guess. Probably like higher even. I'm sure a bunch of them are like A and S tier type weapons if I like look them up or something. I just don't know which one I want to use though. Just like I don't know. I'm having fun with this one though, I guess. But then it's also a Souls game that now has difficulty settings in it. So. This is reminding me of Halo 3 though, right? Where like you go through that one mission, fighting all the Covenant, but then you get to the end and the Flood arrive, and then you got to go back through like reverse direction with fighting Flood instead. This is kind of like that, except it's not like right immediately like when we were here, like at the beginning of the game. It's later, but it's like kind of the same concept, just not backwards, I suppose. We're going forward, so it's something. I don't know. I'm sure it's been done a lot before, but it just reminds me of Halo. And they're like nasty, like Halo. God, they're breaking them open so fast. Something is making noises. Oh, you're stuck over there. I see you though. Look at him. Right? What are you doing? Is that a puppet? Or is it a lie? Right? Are you? No, it is a carcass. So we definitely keep our carcass. I forgot to look at the other amulet we got, right? What was it? Was it a carrying one? Because maybe I can get like 2 carrying capacity upgrades. Because I already have one on now. Maybe it's just like a second one. Ow, 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 ow. Bam. Ow, what the fuck is going on? Chill, dude. I thought I broke his poise, so I was like ready to go in, but I guess he has like a defensive system. Okay, what do we got? Now it's probably a Legion thing, because it's been a minute. Hydrate. I've been drinking a lot of water today, actually. Joke's on you. Another one? A Mjolnir head? That's Mjolnir. I just got Mjolnir from Thor's hammer. A little Thor's hammer. That's weird. Interesting. I probably should try it, right? At some point. Play around with it. I feel like I need to go rest it. I'm like taking a lot of damage. But I don't need to go back to that corner again because I got that item. Let's just look around a little bit more and then we'll go back. But also I'm scared at like whatever that noise is over there, right? I don't know, like something over there's groaning. And it is, right? It's scary. What is it? Right? Unless it was that guy that I just killed, maybe. Could have been. No, right there. See, you hear it? Something is out there. It wants to eat me. It's actually cool. It is pretty cool. It's got some variety to it. It definitely like brings some like new fun life into a Souls franchise. Like a genre of games that's not like completely oversaturated. There's definitely like plenty of Souls games out there, but it's not like how Battle Royales or anything was in terms of like the amount of like games that were made. But this one definitely did some stuff different, which is nice. But I guess this has been out for 2 years now, hasn't it? Almost, or something? Year and a half. Hold on. I need to rest. Oh, we have that level up, I forgot. Hopefully I can just like kill these douchebags real quick though. Ow! Or get smacked. Ow, 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 I just died. Did I not heal? Oh, I forgot to put my heal back on. Damn it, I always do that. And then I die. Now I gotta get my stuff. It's all nonsense. It's wild out there. Worm, you haven't streamed in a long time, have you? Because I haven't seen you stream. Catch that Luxio. Let's go get my Ergo back. Ergo back. Do I just then go level up, I guess? Stop it, stop it! Ow. Boop. Okay. Let's grab this stuff, obviously. Really tempted to just go back and just, like, rest, maybe? Nah, we're better than that. Let's just not be bad, right? Simple as that. Apply my fire, get him on fire. Overheat, there we go, see? And fire's good against these guys! Oh my god, he hits hard. He hits hard. There we go. Good stuff. Chop him in half. Nom, 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 nom. This game is kind of gory, but it's like not blood at the end of the day. It's like oil. And like, I guess it is blood. It's like blue blood. Actually, that's what they're called. But I feel like that makes it like a little bit lighter hard. But then there's like real blood, I guess, because there are humid. So I guess it is dark. Dark, 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 dark. But it's Pinocchio, so it can't be that dark. All these things. Oh my god. Oh, that's a dog. Just kidding. Huh. Okay, now we're good, right? Items. Item there. Damn ergo chunks. I'm surprised we're still getting like smaller ones like that at this late point in the game. No, I kind of quit streaming. I was not really feeling it anymore. I totally get that. It's tough, you know? It's just like, I don't know. I definitely like have days where I'm like, why am I still doing this, you know? Which is also a sign for me to probably take a break too, and then I'd like try to like work that into my schedule if I can make it work, right? I mean, I have to make it work, obviously, but just like trying to get it in like quickly. These things are new too, aren't they? What is destructive? I still don't know what that is. I've run into it before, but like I don't. It's been like very few times. And decay, half moonstone, good stuff. Okay, slowly chipping away. All right, go up here. Maybe we'll just like find a shortcut to back would be nice. Because I'm kind of feeling lazy right now, which is weird because I feel like if I had... Usually when I have like a lot of stuff to like level up, I'm like, oh, I should go back and level up like a Dante. But I'm just like, nah. Let's just be good at the game. But that's when I die, you know, because I'm dumb and there's like decay going on. Like status elements will get you. Oh wait, those ones don't blow up. It's the other ones. Oh, that's a bigger guy. Right? Okay. It's okay though. We've already fought those. Is it just that one? Because if there's like other ones, I should definitely fight the other ones first. Let me look around though. There might be some items over here. Nope, okay. Probably can't sneak by, but I'm just gonna poop him in the butt! Nice. Ow! Ow! Ah! It was weird. He took a knee like his poise was broken. Speaking of things breaking, my weapon is almost broken. Ugh, but I don't think I have time right now. I need to... Now we can do it for a second. Just a second. See, this is why we should have went back and leveled up. Oh my god. Let's do a double heal. I don't often do those, but that felt appropriate. Oh my god. Okay, heal. Weapon heal. Ow, dick. Oh my god. There we go. Good stuff. Barely. Chopping away. You can craft the Legion armor with the Legion plug. Good stuff. He might stay dead? Question mark? I don't know. That's okay. Started to feel like a second job, and the one that actually paid, not the one that actually paid. Yeah, that's the sad part. Most days when I was streaming for like last couple months, I woke up dreading the fact that I was gonna be streaming. Yeah, that's where you gotta like. I feel like a step away. I guess that's kind of what you're doing too. You know, I don't know if you're gonna like come back, not or ever. I guess you don't even know that, but that's where like I think you do, like need to like. At least take a time away, like completely from like Twitch, like including like being in people's streams. I think helps too, for sure. Like just being around the Purple app for like I think minimum of a week, depending. I don't know. I think it just depends on the person too. But I don't know. Because I don't know how much, like, you were doing other stuff, too, outside of just the streaming. I know you were, like, in a lot of streams, though, for sure. Can you not do that? Okay. Wait, where's the stairs? So I ran past them. Okay, so that's a dead end. Nothing back there. No items for me. This is the door he was trying to bust through, which he did do. There's a Stargaze in there. Son of a bitch. Cool. So maybe he does stay down then, right? Okay, that worked out very well. I'm going to go back out there to double check some stuff, though, and because there's also upstairs, right? But let's definitely rest, level up. I don't know what I want to level up, though. I guess health, but I just don't know if I like leveling up health, because, like, I don't know if I can level up my actual, like, healing amount for each individual heal. I feel like I just get, like, more of them. Okay, what's upstairs? Does this go anywhere? Hi, I'll be with you in a second. Fairy tale of the Three Brothers Workshop. Thus there lived the Krat technician who made their friendly three puppet brothers, an alchemist who breathed life into puppets, and a stalker who rectified puppets gone wrong. The three brothers built the craftsman's workshop tower and made some phenomenal puppets. The puppets seemed as if they were alive. The good ones helped the people of Krat and worked hard, danced, and sang songs. The people were extremely glad and everyone was happy. They said, it's all thanks to these three brothers. Three brothers lived happy ever. That was like the most lame story ever. There's nothing bad. Like, it was just like vibes. Like, they just had a good life. There you go. Story. Where is this going? The next part of the game? This feels definitely different. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back though first. Place is definitely falling apart, right? What does it mean though? Like, controller's just like vibrating nonstop. Collapsing cracks. Foggy nights. Oh yeah, you. Let's chat.
I
Hi.
don't suppose you'd like to buy any. Sorry. I've been on my own. Even if the
Yes, I would like to buy something. What do you have for sale? Anything? A shovel? Hell yeah, let's buy it. I want to get all the weapons I can find. Large capacity. Oh, I should have bought one of these. Right? These are just like equipable, I assume. These are going to be good. Can I add ergo? I don't even know which one I would want, though. Maybe the heaviest one? I mean, realistically, just all of them. Let me take a look at that, because that's what I think it is, right? But it looks heavy. It might put me in like slightly heavy category again, which I'm not a fan of. Oh, I also forgot to look at my other ring, right? Because I have a carrier's amulet. Is it just like the same thing? I have just like two of them now? Oh, +1. Oh, is it just a better version of that? Right? It's got, right? I would assume. Yeah, it has to be, but it does way more. But that's kind of weird because it offsets it by, I assume, reducing more? Hold up, let me look at this. Because I'm at what, 52%, right? And if I put the other one back on, what was that? 58. Oh, that's definitely different. Okay. Because then I go over here and put this on. Because, yeah, this is going to weigh more. But most things are going to be raised, except for fire. Which might be like a different one or something. But fire, and I think this area is okay because these guys don't really use fire because they're like weak to fire. Oh, I fell behind shots. Baker Street High. So I was like really focused on that for some reason. Am I slightly heavy? No, I barely added anything actually. Oh, streaming 2 times a week has been a good for me personally since I have a full-time job too. I enjoy it and I often want to streaming as an extra day here and there. I fit streaming into my schedule in the way that works for me without burning myself out again. Having a set schedule I can 100% stick to has been hugely important for me too. Yeah, I think schedule is definitely essential, which Worm did have a schedule when they're streaming, and I also do. But mine's been kind of chaotic for the last couple months just because how things have been. But for like literally years, it's been the same schedule. Just like times have adjusted like a little bit just to fit things like a little bit. But Baker, how is your Monday? It wasn't so much the streaming itself. There was an issue for me. It was the fact that despite having a set schedule for my streams, people still don't understand when I was streaming unless I posted hours ahead of time to let them know. Yeah, honestly, people forget like so much like when you stream. I've noticed that because like people that like I feel like I've known for like years on Twitch that are just like, what days do you stream? I don't even know. And I'm like, you've been on my stream like dozens of times. How do you not remember? But I think it's just how, unfortunately, like we are as people. Because I probably forget people's schedules all the time. Like I do remember when yours were always Monday evenings. Like that sticks in my mind. But you did stream once a week, so maybe that's like also why, or at least consistently once a week. I know sometimes it was like Friday, right? But I don't know. I bet like most other people's, I'm just like, you have a schedule? I didn't know that. Up stream, up. Wait, what? Often have streams up. I don't chat. Quietly lurking also helps me feel less exhausted socially, but still feel involved. Yeah, I think that's definitely the way to go. I've been like doing a better job of that because I used to just be like everybody's chat I was in. I was like chatting, which I like doing. I like chatting people's streams obviously because it's like the fun part's Twitch. But like you don't realize that like you are burning yourself out without even like really doing that much, right? Like suddenly you're just like, oh, this is tiresome. But like just throwing a lurk out there, even without even like saying anything, just like silently lurking, I feel like definitely spares on you, like at least like a little bit like throughout the day, you know. It's like good to just give yourself a break. And then obviously just giving yourself like whole days off. I've started doing that. And then like every few months I try to take a week off because that I found to help a lot. Definitely a lot. It's already 8:47. Oh my god. Oh, not too bad though. That's good. Good. Not too bad for a Monday is good. We're just bopping through this game little by little. I think we're making good progress. I don't know. It's still the same chapter, though, I assume we're on, right? Just, like, the way it opened up like that felt kind of dramatic. But I think we need to beat a boss to get to a new chapter, right? I would assume. Yeah, we're still on 9. Okay. I don't think we're going to get to the boss today. I was just like, maybe we'll get to a boss? Like a second boss? Oh, this is literally just a dead end. For some reason, I thought these were, like, usable stairs. Okay, that solves that. Oh, not again. I'm just going to leave. I don't need to fight you. Back inside. Run away. Do I need to buy anything else? I kind of want to buy all 3 of the things he has, because he might have, like, just, like, things that I could pivot and use for other things. Maybe. My main issue was Mario Kart streams. I have a core group of friends who play with me, 6 or 7, but they were the ones who would not show up unless I gave them a 3-hour notice of streams and then question me times in that post. They say they're cool we were playing. And I feel like there was a couple of times in your streams and they didn't even, like, realize you were, like, currently live. You would, like, start chatting with somebody like me, and they would be like, oh, I didn't know you're live or something. I noticed that, like, a couple of times or something. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe your friends are just a little spacey is the word I'm going to use. I forget everything. So yeah, there you go. That's called ADHD. Like, what is memory? I don't know. Especially as you get older, it's gotten a lot worse. I don't know if that's just me. It's probably not just me, but like, I've definitely, growing up, I feel like my memory was like solid to a certain point. And then like, you start to get like more responsibilities, like homework wise or whatever for school. Then you start to like, I started like writing things down to remember them. And then like through college, I was still like pretty good. But I feel like ever since I've kind of just been like, you know, like the memory's just like, what the hell? Maybe that's too much of a drop off. I don't know. Who knows? There's a lot of stuff going on in my head, that's for sure. I'm scared to go out here. This place looks super spicy. Spicy in a bad way, that is. Like not flavorful.
This used
just
to be the
spicy and pain.
Transportation base close to Krat Central Station.
The base? This is just
Maybe that's why
the streets.
were so hell bent on attacking the place during the frenzy. But
what is this? Oh, disruption. Oh, jeez. Okay, I see what's going on. That's not good. Is disruption the one that like kills me inside? Lover's ladder to be. There is an enemy above me. I'm like listening to see if they attack me. They're coming. They're coming. I hear them. Run! I wanted to read that. Holy crap! You got like a long time to build that up, don't you? Okay, can I read that letter back? Hold up. Was it anything important? Probably not, but we're gonna look at it. That's gonna be in here, I think. Right there? Yeah. To my beloved Gideon. The world is dying. I never knew the epidemic dozens times a day. Can I switch displays? There we go. I'll wait for you at the sign at tonight as usual. Don't be late, my love. Okay, there we go. Disruption. This is gonna suck. I see you back there though in that alleyway. Because you're like, oh wow, an item. What would that be doing there? Just sitting by itself with no repercussions. But this douchebag's sitting back there. Oh my god. Wait for it to recharge. That was a perfect parry too, right? Like I totally like took that hit, but it still like knocks me back some. But it also like knocked him back too, so I guess it kind of trades off. Always making some shoutouts. Right? My shoutouts been a little slow today. Slow. I stopped doing multiplayer games on stream. It was too stressful for me. I noticed I kind of did the same. I know like everybody kind of knows me to not play multiplayer games, but I used to play them. And that's all I streamed because it was like Warzone and like Siege and Rocket League or whatever. But it's like, it's hard to like manage things in your stream when you're always playing multiplayer games. I find like occasionally playing ones or like a collab I think is like a little bit easier because then there's like other people there to like help out usually. Or if you maybe like have a bunch of mods, maybe that makes things a little bit easier too, I suppose. But just like consistently doing multiplayer is definitely kind of exhausting for sure. Definitely get that. But I know like it's also good to do though, like if you're starting things up because then you have people to like talk to, you know, and it like helps just get words out of your mouth rather than just staring at the wall or something. I felt like streaming was more like babysitting my friends, having basically to give an itinerary so they would be there. I think if you ever came back to streaming, maybe like try something other than Mario Kart, maybe could be an idea. Even if it doesn't like stick with your friends, I think it maybe like just mentally would help for you. But that's up to you, obviously. You know, take your time with it. I'll still give you a shout out, obviously, but even though you don't like them, but that's okay. Majora's Mask. Oh wait, that was Monument. I gave the wrong shout out. What happened? Right? How did that break? I like clicked. That is weird, right? There it goes. I did not click Monument Mentes. I don't even see them on here. Why did it get Monument Mentes shout out? Right? That's so. The Lumia one I messed up. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's like just. This is why my mods do this for me, because I'm just like, what is a shout out? Oh, I don't know. It's okay. Just gonna scream and get it out of. If you decide to love a game, pick a game that you can truly enjoy solo. Yeah, it was too much to juggle. Definitely. Yeah, one that you could probably like sit through and like play through. You know, could be something you've already played or something that you've never played. I find playing games new for the first time on stream definitely like makes it easier to play. Cause like, yeah, you might struggle, but I feel like that makes for like just fun viewership, right? Because you're just like, oh, this person's just confused as all hell, but like looks like they're having fun. That's gonna shock me, right? Yep, just had to validate it. Just gotta make sure. That's a shortcut coming up. Where we going? This place is not fun. There's like gonna be a butterfly. Probably like right over here where this disruption's gonna be happening, right? Hi. Okay, there are one shot to that though, at least. Okay. The butterfly did not spawn in. Let's get this out of the way though. There it is. We have to lock into that. That's the only reason we're here, is this butterfly. No! Damn it! It disappeared. It's not gonna come back. Gotta respawn everything. What's down here? Did I? No, this is new. This is a big area. This is kind of overwhelming. And this game is very linear too, so this is like a lot going on for a linear game. Just picking a path and sending it. Dead end? Seriously? That's lame. Who puts a dead end in a video game? It's just like programming that like you have to do, you know, that you just like extra stuff to program. Seems like more work than what you need to be doing, I guess. But Baker, your shout out was Resident Evil 4. Is that the remake of Resident Evil 4? I would guess maybe. Talk like your best friend is watching, yeah. Or yeah, that's yeah, maybe that could do it too. Or maybe they are watching too. Yeah, I guess I don't even know. Even I, like, when I started streaming, didn't, like, talk a ton. It didn't, like, okay, disruption kills fast, just heads up. But I did figure it out pretty quick. Not to brag, but, I don't know. It's something I do naturally. When I play games, I just talk. It bothers people, actually. Yeah, I would go back to it for games like Skyrim or 7 Days to Die. Again, the integration for those games was enjoyable. What do you, wait, there's, like, because I know when you did 7 Days to Die, there's like the crowd control stuff. Was that stuff like that for Skyrim too? Me playing Resident Evil, yeah, the remake. Okay. How are you liking that one though? It's definitely an interesting game. That was the first Resident Evil game I ever played, the remake, because I didn't start playing Resident Evil games until like a year and a half ago actually. And now I've played like what 4 or 5 of them, and I'm gonna play 8 here in a couple months. I think for October. Thought it made sense. I know 9's coming out, right? We don't need to go up there because that's already down. I don't even need to destroy that. I'm just gonna go over here, take another whack at that butterfly. Go get my ergo. Huh? Do I need to bother with that guy? Okay, here we go. Even if I die, it's whatever. I mean, it's annoying, but let's just... Hold on. Don't die from disruption, please. Get out of here. Let's go get our ergo back, actually. Did I die over here? Where's that? Right there? I'll fight these guys here when I'm not by that thing. There's a one shot to that, so that's okay. Legion magazine, yada, yada, yada. Hello. Let's go over here. Come on. Let's use my explosive thing. Because, like, are they emitting disruption, or is it, like, something else that they're emitting? What is this? What are you doing? Just hit me. Oh, I missed! Damn it! No. Okay. Just like trying to keep it ranged because their gases fumes bother me. That's how you get sick. Because if I walk through these, was this gonna like fuel anything? Yeah, it is disruption. Okay, so there's like gaseous disruption. Something's coming from me. I hear it. Hi. Now, leave me alone. Stop it. I bet you are gonna die alone. See, you just did die alone. I died of disruption again. God damn it! We forgot my ergo back. It just sneaks up. Like, I don't realize it's like full, and then it's just boop, dead. It's the same thing as a curse in Elden Ring, right? It's like the same mechanic basically as that. I just want to remind you to breathe. Oh yeah, breathing. Oh, breathe, everybody. Actually, it's probably a good time to wrap up, though, right? It's 9 o'clock. I had to start streaming late today, but I was able to stream a little bit later, so I guess it kind of offsets things a little bit, but still. Chaos on a Monday, unfortunately. Yeah, Skyrim people would throw me into their air or spawn things on me, which is what people like doing. I know people also do with Elden Ring. I don't know if you'd be, like, interested in that, because you like Elden Ring, right? Because people do that. It's easier to figure out Resident Evil 2. Wait, it's easier to figure out than Resident Evil 2. Okay, but I do get stuck on puzzles, but I have to get better grasp on the game mechanics. Okay, so the remake, I'm assuming, again, for Resident Evil 2, like, so you didn't like the kind of Metroidvania style-ish sort of gameplay where you have, maybe like Zelda, like old school Zelda, where you have to like get item from over here to get through an area over here to come back over to here, and then like, I guess it's not Zelda-esque. I don't know. It's just, but I know what you mean. Resident Evil 2, right? Where you like find items to get other items to go to different areas and then be chased by things like zombies and like other random crap. I liked that game. I think that's my favorite one I played for it. But I do like those types of like style of games. I think it just clicked with me a little bit more because of that. But I also like just the rest of the game too, and like just the vibe of things and what was going on. Because I think was I there when you like finished Resident Evil 2? Because there's like you have to do a couple playthroughs of RE2. There's like you're kind of supposed to do Claire first because Claire's is like easier, and then you get access to Leon's second playthrough after beating like either Leon or Claire, because then it's like different somehow or something like that, right? And then there's Resident Evil 3, which cut out a bunch of content, right? But I think we're done, right? It's 9 o'clock. I think I need to be done, probably. It's getting kind of late. I think, probably. 9 o'clock somewhere. Do I need to do anything else? I just remember my like ergo is out there like just in the wild. I gotta pick up. It's not like a ton of ergo, so if I lose it, it's not like the end of the world. Oh, actually, real quick, let's go back to Hotel Krat. There's some dialogue actually. There's that. I got a quartz today, so maybe I should like go use that real quick, just like to throw it on there. I don't know what I would get though, but I should probably do that just to have it. I drink all my water. Good stuff. Smashing it. But yeah, this lady over here is a dialogue because she's like has like an NPC quest or something. I'm not sure like 100% what's going on, but we met a friend who was like dying, right?
I was getting worried waiting this long. The situation here seems to be getting worse.
He's dying. He wasn't dead
Soldiers
technically.
like me are blunt. So give it to me straight.
He was dying.
Is my partner safe?
Nope. He became a monster.
Monster?
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately. Was that mean? I don't know. She said give it to her straight. Yeah.
My God. I knew we shouldn't have come to this city. Why did Atkinson have to die that way?
He's still alive technically,
It should
but
never
you know.
have happened. This blockade was planned ahead of time. Everyone in Krat is going to die a pitiful death.
Mm-hmm. Tell him.
And what a way to die.
This place is a dump, I know.
Not what I
Why,
said.
what are we fighting for? I don't even know.
I have to find a way out. For Atkinson's sake.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
Grim tidings. I know. But I haven't forgotten your reward.
Wait, there's a reward? I just was doing this to do this because it's a video game. That's what you do.
I don't want to talk anymore.
I got you. I'm going upstairs.
No.
Did we get anything else? No? No, I think we're good. I think it's just the quartz. Let's go up there real quick. Running upstairs. Just to do this one last thing, and then we'll be done with the stream. Then we'll right out here. See who's online at this time of night. This late hour of 9 o'clock. We got activate P Gorgon. I just unlocked phase 5. I don't even know what I would want though. Increase staggerable window. Retain guard. That's always good, isn't it? Increases cube uses. I'm not a big fan of the cubes. I'm gonna be honest. I could always go back and do other phases too, because this would be quicker to like fill up, right? Or respec things, whatever, you know. Like, because I did over here. I did like all these, right? Yeah, these are all done. Fruit bearing, increase key uses, add belt slots, which I don't even use my belt really anyways, so that's whatever. Add amulet slots, which I might get because amulets are pretty good. I might do that actually. Add fable slots. Also may be good too, now that I'm using fable a lot more. Maybe I'll do that actually. But I do need to get more just to get this, right? I need 2 more quartz after this. Enhance Fable Arts attacks. I think just get that flat out. Just improve its damage. Yeah, it's easy pick. Good stuff. Okay. So we should see a tiny boost in that. And then eventually we can get a 4th blue thing. All right, cool. We're done, right? Good stuff. No, let me go back to where I was at. Just so, like, next time when we start up things on Thursday, we'll be, like, locked in with what we've been doing. But, yeah, we'll be just probably, like, getting to a boss, I would assume, next, right? Shouldn't be too far down the road. There was, like, a boss. Depending on how this chapter goes. But they've all been like that, right? I'm right on the 3rd one here. And, like, I feel like a lot of them are, like, 4, maybe? So that seems about right. And the 4th one's probably, like, the boss one for some of these. Maybe? Yeah. Perhaps? All right, so abandoned apartment real quick. Cool. Dope. Good stuff. Some progress today, I feel like, maybe, right? Kind of felt decently, sort of. Other than that, though, I think I haven't posted content. I forgot to do that. Maybe I can still do that later today. Tonight, as I eat a snack, I'll, like, make some content. Because I'm behind on a lot of stuff. I got a lot of clips from that horror game because it's hilarious. I don't need to rest. Let's dip, right? We're good. I think we're close to 30 hours now, right? Time-wise, because we were like 28 when I looked earlier. 29, basically 30. Yep, 30 hours. Cool. Good stuff. And we haven't even gotten to the DLC yet, and there's still the rest of the game. So we're going to be on this game for a bit, but that's okay. I'm enjoying it. I was getting a little bothered by some stuff today, just like the regular, it wasn't even the boss stuff, it was just like the regular enemies were like pissing me off a little bit. But that's okay. Alright, close game. Back over here, I'm going to stand up. You know, I've been standing most of the stream. But I was just sitting for so long, like all day today, yesterday pretty much, all sitting. Chaos, 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 chaos. Always chaos. All right, cool. So, yeah, everybody, we're done. We're getting out of here. I'm going to raid out. If you want to see more of Liza P, we'll be back to this on Thursday. Normal stream schedule, thank goodness, right? Hopefully not delayed at all. You know, if anything, we'll go like a little bit longer on Thursday and do our thing. This weekend, I'm going to try to get 2 streams in because that's going to be my last weekend stream for 2 weeks, I think. So I might as well like go all out. So I think Saturday we'll do Sound Mind, and then Sunday we'll do Call of the Lamb more and just really take up that weekend. And then I need to do content. Also still need to sell my other graphics card, right? I got people like asking me, did I post something on Threads? Why am I getting a bunch of notifications? Also had like a bot join my Discord this morning. It like woke me up. It was like 6 in the morning and it was like spamming everywhere, like adding everyone, like all the chats. Like it somehow like hacked its way in. Just banned them out, but it was just weird. I was so confused. Of course, I got like everybody chatting in there, so it's like, haha. Look at that. Maybe I did that on purpose. No, where are we going? Let me look at see who's live. Who's living on Twitch right now? Living it up. Why is Miss Flex doing day 79 of an uncapped stream? That is insane. Girl, you're gonna be streaming for the rest of your life with that thing. Let's see. Toby King, hi. What's up? Toby, how goes your day? We're just wrapping things up. I'm looking to see who to raid. We could either raid the Joker, who's playing Poppy Playtime. Neg Ghost Rider playing Ghost Disco Elysium, which I am actually also playing off stream for content stuff. I'm like recording some stuff there. Maybe we go. Let's go to the Neg. I've never raided Neg before, right? Because I know him through, I think, Okayish, right? Did some of you know him, Neg, I assume? He's been over here a few times. I think he does some political talk, but he also plays games. I think majority games, but he also does politics stuff. At least when I was there. Maybe that was just like a coincidence. All right, raid Neg _ Ghost _ Rider. I think, yes, right? Cool. Fuck, I spelled it wrong. Damn it, no. Stop it! Just summon people. Oh my god. Thank you for lurking, Lord Theory. Hope you're well. We're raiding, but you're gonna end up somewhere else. Just heads up. Neg underscore ghost underscore. What can I type? Maybe I should just copy and paste this stuff. Did I get it that time? Yeah, I think so. Maybe? Is that's them, right? Okay, just double checking. Okay, so we'll go over there and do that, right? Yes, cool. There's raid messages. Pick the appropriate ones for subscribers, obviously. Doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Hope you had an amazing stream. She was good. Yeah, it was good. Good stuff. We got some good progress on game-wise and just hung out and existed and floated through space. Even though I'm tired today, but that's okay. Maybe I'll sleep good tonight, hopefully. Perhaps, if I'm lucky. But who knows? We had a raid today, right? Who somebody raided it earlier? I think it was one raid. Moist Sushiro with the raid, right? Make sure you check out my channel. Right? Good stuff. She's always fun to hang out with. Have a good night. You too, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Again, like I said, Thursday, Liza P will be peeing on the enemy on Thursday. That's what we're doing. That was so lame. I don't know what I was trying to do with it. I need to get some more water. What the hell's a wug trio? But I'm good. Yeah, that's good. We're good, right? Everything's good. Oh, I have a Discord too. If anyone's trying my Discord, it's there. Snooze the ads, so they're not going to sneak up on us while we're out on this raid. Cool. Well, yeah, I'll go say hi to Neg, right? Let's go over there. Everybody have a good one. Disco Elysium. It's like a crime investigation style of game, but it's got like a really cool art style and like a very dismal like world. You'll probably see it, recognize it maybe, but good stuff, right? I'm good. Let's get out of here. See ya. Have a good week, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.